Oh,
Yeah,
that's a little wild, but I don't think I'm on the same page with Dev. If you're doing this out, I don't think it's still bad, but it's not as bad.
It ain't as graphic.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't as freaky.
You're doing the same action. All it is the water is running. You're doing the same action,
bro. Because imagine, look, nigga, imagine you been in the shower with a girl. More times than not, you piss on her anyway.
All I'm saying is,
nah.
the way I did it,
Yo, plan to do it, nigga.
I'm in the,
do it, nigga.
I'm in the shower with the Henny bottle in my hand, just
spread the shit up.
Just
that's a fact, man. No, I don't lie to y'all niggas, man.
It's a perfect way to bring in the new year, bro.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
Hey, Kev, we heard that one. Welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars season. Not even season. Year finale. The yearly finale of the OSA season 4, episode 33. You're now watching the final episode of 2023. It's been a remarkable year, full of ups and downs. It's been a fucking quick year, I gotta say. Like, this year didn't shot past. Like,
for real though.
Like, this shit didn't darted. It's over. It's over, fellas. 2023 is over. The Jordan year is over, and now we getting into the Kobe year. We getting into the year of the Mamba. We getting into the year of the Mamba, and what better way to bring in the year than with my niggas right here on OSA Podcast. Now, Eddie is not here, but as you can see, Drew is in the building, John is in the building, Kev, Jet is in the building, and my mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coaching Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. We're going to kick off the episode with almost like a recap, right? Recapping on some of the biggest sports moments of the year. Fellas, there's going to be an open space for us to talk about some of your favorite moments of 2023. John said the LeBron setting the record, beating Kareem, now is our all-time NBA scorer, our first in-season tournament champion.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that too. We rose that banner.
John, you happy? You happy about that banner?
Hell no, that shit is. And, look. They was looking. How the Lakers was looking good. They was looking good in the tournament. Now they playing shitty, and we gotta do this trade here. Excuse this. Excuse that.
And we gonna talk about.
It was just all good 2 weeks.
It was all good just a week ago. But yeah, they got their in-season, the first this year, first in-season tournament champions. Bron setting the record. A lot of highlights for the Lakers this season. They made it to a Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. It was the year of the Jokic, though. It was the year of the Jokic.
Year of the Jokic. And speaking of that, Denver finally getting a championship in the NBA. Joker got his first ring and shit. Pretty dominant the last NBA season. They continue to do more of the same this year. What other highlights from sports do you guys remember from 2023 that stand out to you guys over the rest?
Oh, Tiny having a monster year. Let's give a shout out to baseball. I'm just thinking like things for top than signing a fucking crazy ass contract.
Yeah. Otani definitely becoming the face of baseball. Is it safe to say that Otani is the face of baseball right now?
He has to be.
Yeah.
I know people don't want to agree with it, but people probably look up to the Trouts, the Bryce Harpers, or the other names.
I feel like Trout Trout name ain't that heavy like it was. Bryce maybe, but I think Otani is. The world got the world open.
Global superstar, and he pitches and he hits. So
does it well.
Elite. Yeah, he's elite on both ends. So like, if you can have two separate conversations with him, like just be like, yo, who's one of the best pitchers in the game? Oh, Shohei. Yo, who's one of the best hitters in the game? Shohei.
Word.
We have 2 separate conversations about
Yeah,
Shohei.
Yeah, Shohei definitely doing his fucking thing this year. One of my biggest highlights, although I was a big skeptic, Coach Prime in Colorado. That's been
That's a good one.
a lot of, I was upset with him
You
leaving the
wasn't a
HBCU.
skeptic. You was just mad that he left Jackson State.
Well, yeah, I was upset. I was more upset that he left the HBCU to go and play with the white boys and shit. But then after I saw the hate my brother was getting, I had to support my black brother. And they started off the season really good. But it didn't end as well.
I'm not gonna lie, that start to that season, it was a lot of hate. It was a lot of hate from.
It was a lot of hate.
No, it was. It was a lot of racism. A lot of racism.
Waiting for them to get cooked, and when they got cooked, it's like,
yeah.
Like, it was like, damn.
Nah,
people went to like a 3-win team.
Yeah.
I mean, because you honestly, Coach Prime talks, bro. that's
probably actually he's confident.
It's black folks. And it's black folks. How the way Coach Prime does him, buying the team watches, everybody got the glasses, everybody that's anybody showing up to Colorado to fucking
Colorado?
Ain't that's where you at? Colorado?
Boulder, Colorado, yeah.
Colorado, yeah. That nigga said Cotton.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You corrected me about nothing, man. They knew what I was saying. You the only nigga that heard the mispronunciation and shit. Shut the fuck up.
You gotta forget, man. Dev, he's from the South, so you got a little accent.
Like I said, everybody coming down to Colorado, like I said. So
had niggas
Boulder was lit.
Never funded.
Yeah,
all the networks out there.
Yeah, everybody was out there.
Pat
so
McAfee was hosting his show out there. The Rock pulled up.
Yeah, man.
Other names, people was pulled up.
And so motherfuckers hated that at the same time. Like, I can't wait till this shit be over. And sure enough, once they took their L, everybody's like, yes, finally. But shout out to Coach Prime because his recruiting in this upcoming season is elite. He got some of the top O-linemen from all over the country coming. A lot of kids in the transfer portal. The top recruit in the country, high school recruit is going to Colorado to play for Coach Prime. So we definitely going to see a big difference next season, or maybe not. But I'm just happy to see a bunch of black brothers playing for a black brother. Although I wish he was at an HBCU, but you can't win them all. I'm just root for my Coach Prime and the young brothers while they out in Boulder. That's where I'm at with that situation. Also, Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl. First time we had 2 black QBs in the Super Bowl at the same time. So this was historic in that sense. Wow. But the white side of Patrick Mahomes prevailed with Andy Reid and a Super Bowl.
Why would you say white side? Both coaches is white.
Huh?
Both coaches is white. Yeah,
I'm saying the white coach and the white player prevailed. The half of the white player prevailed. That's all I'm saying. But
he said the good part of Patrick Mahomes is Caucasian. That's crazy.
Yeah, the good part, unfortunately, the smart part, the smart part,
that's crazy.
The athletic part is the black. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the stereotypes.
Yeah, it's like.
But then we had Super. Then we had your boys in them at the halftime show. Wasn't that this year, John?
Well, that was last year.
Who was at the Super? Who was just at this one?
Rihanna.
All right, it was Riri. It was Riri. Shout out to Riri hosting the Super Bowl.
And I said for the upcoming Super Bowl.
And we still got a bet on that. I ain't gonna let y'all niggas forget. I wrote that shit down in my notes. It's pinned.
What was that bet again?
It's pinned to the top of my notes.
Yeah, Drew.
I should bet. All right, so
song, right?
So make sure that Drew remind.
All right, so here's the. I got it, but I got a bet against Kev, Ed, and Drew. So yeah, Kev, you said they was gonna play. You got it bad. I said they wasn't. We put $20 on that you are pro that he's
Yeah,
gonna
dope,
perform
man.
Got It Bad.
Love, nigga.
Yeah, we better the dub on that.
You got you-
Eddie and me got a dub. Eddie said they're gonna he's gonna perform Nice and Slow. I said they wasn't. So we got 20 on
They
that.
not playing.
Yeah,
And then me and Drew said they wasn't gonna play. DJ got us falling in love. I said they will.
okay.
Because that's when
definitely play that.
So
The
because
only
that's one of his
valid
white
bet
songs.
you got here that you know you're gonna lose is mine.
Oh, I ain't
Uh,
that's the if any bet that I can possibly lose, then it might be
Exactly.
yours.
Exactly.
Possibly, but I'm confident that I'm gonna come home with 60 cash.
When
Super
you
Bowl
say
night.
DJ
love,
Guetta.
you don't
Nah,
really
man,
Bro,
DJ Guetta.
Nigga, he is David Guetta, and
David Guetta.
and he's gonna be there DJing and shit with
He
Usher
is not
and
going
Pitbull and all them niggas gonna be out there.
David Guetta.
Don't worry about it.
Usher's not gonna play You Got It Bad. Like, what the fuck are you talking?
Nah, he
That's-
not playing
They
that.
ain't gonna play You
That's
Got It
wrong.
Bad.
No, he not
I'm
playing
sorry. They gonna play that.
Nope, this ain't
They gonna
this
play
ain't
a medley
this
of
ain't his
Usher,
this
bro.
ain't his residency, y'all. This ain't his residency.
They gonna play a medley, bro.
Didn't Mary J perform No More Drama?
That's our most popular song for everybody.
So ain't that shit Usher's?
Mary J, two songs that every culture knows.
Real
There's No More
love.
Drama. Nope, that's black. That's a black song. They know.
So-
They know. No More Drama, and they know that. And they know that dancery shit. Those are the two songs
Usher
that
got a
everybody
whole bunch.
know from
Usher
Mary
You
J.
got a
think
whole-
niggas
Blige.
know that? You think the Caucasians know that more than they know Real Love?
Bro, everybody know that that shit. Everybody knows that. You ain't even got to know the song to know that song.
This nigga's retarded.
But
Bro.
again,
Niggas.
what would be Usher's most popular song? What?
Ever.
Probably Usher's most popular
I'm sorry,
song
Kev,
probably
I ain't hear you.
Confessions, right?
What, Kev? What you say?
How the fuck niggas don't know her first hit single ever? You
Bro,
bugging. Like,
you
everybody
talking
know
to
that Real
you
Love.
talking to our culture, bro. I'm not talking about us. I'm not talking about us. See, that's what y'all be too focused.
Nah, I'm talking
thinking
about
us.
everybody.
Y'all be thinking from our brain, nigga. I know these white folks don't know that song, but I know
I'm
they
talking about
know
everybody.
they know that dancery shit.
Yeah,
Everybody
they
know
don't
that shit.
hateration
But
or
I
holleration,
hear
they
what you're
just
saying,
dancing.
but in terms of the two songs you got to bet with Ed and Cal, I'm pretty sure white people know those songs too.
Oh yeah, they probably know them. Especially what Ed say? What was Ed
Nice
song?
and slow. You said nice and slow.
Got
Ed-
it. Nice and slow is maybe.
Nice
Got
and
it bad. Got it bad. They definitely know. Nice and slow. I don't know. I don't know if all the white folks know Nice and Slow. That's a nigga song. I'm sorry.
I mean, most of Usher's catalog is songs that we know. Like it's like,
But
it
he
is
has
songs.
the, and that's what I'm
mostly
saying. He has
Usher's
the
catalog, yeah.
crossover songs when
I
it
don't know.
comes
Nice
to.
and slow might.
He only has
Nice
only
and
a
slow might be one of those
couple.
records.
He
No,
only has a
I'm
couple.
saying so. Drew, I'm talking about there's R&B songs of Usher that's crossed over, whereas you have those confession songs, and then you have shit like "It's Okay, Girl," that shit, and then you have like "Caught Up," where those are R&B songs, but those are like songs that crossed over that's been used for like advertisement and been used in other spots, whereas white folks can know that. When it comes to songs like "Nice and Slow," that song is a song that's only played in black environments. Therefore,
that one's. I think that one.
You
may not giving it as much credit as you should be. I think that one.
no,
really
niggas like niggas like Travis Kelce probably know that song. Niggas like Mason Crosby, they know that song. But
Max Crosby, Mason,
yeah, Max Crosby, niggas like them, yeah, they know Nice and Slow. But I'm sorry, the quarterback from the Patriots, he don't know that song. Whatever that white boy name is, that big head nigga. Yeah, okay. But I'm pretty sure Danny DeVito though. I mean, that DeVito nigga know it from the Giants because Italians think they black anyway. So I'm pretty sure he know them songs.
Tommy DeVito young too, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you missed my point. Italians are the dark white folks, and they think they black, although they hate our Muliani asses. So I'm pretty sure he probably know it. But a nigga like the nigga from the Patriots who grew up white
Mac
collar,
Jones.
Matt Jones, that nigga don't know nothing but those David Guetta, Pitbull songs from Usher. And yeah, those songs he know. And y'all, hey, look, I'm just getting my money. Just make sure y'all zelly my money.
I'm gonna sit down on this. This is the first time I'm gonna give this whole shit my full attention.
Motherfucking shit. We could go live on the OSA during the halftime performance, just so niggas can see y'all lose y'all money.
All right, let's do that shit then.
That's how confident I am.
Let's do that shit then.
I know how music is, how these shows are put together, bro. Them shits ain't getting no play, bro. They ain't getting no play. This ain't his residency in Vegas, where it's a bunch of niggas there. It ain't happening. All right. Go ahead, Drew.
They just had a whole, like a few years ago, they just had a whole bunch of motherfucking West Coast niggas, Dr. Dre and them. You think white people know them songs?
Bro, they picked the most popular songs from Dr. Dre now. Dr. Dre, Snoop is a hip hop icon, bro. Everybody knows Snoop. Everybody loves Snoop. Dr. Dre is the fucking puppet master behind 50 Cent and Eminem. So it's like,
and Snoop too.
Snoop and
Eminem
and Snoop. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so they good because of that. Dre is good because of that. So like, all he playing is the popular smoke weed songs that everybody know. Dre ain't going in the crates and playing fucking Express Yourself.
Nice and Slow is digging in the crates for Usher.
For a white,
I think that one. I think that song crossed over. I think that's one of the ones that crossed over.
Nice and Slow ain't crossed
Nice
over.
and Slow is not digging in the crates.
It may not make the Super Bowl, but that song definitely crossed over.
I'm saying it ain't crossover enough to be played at the Super Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, cool.
It could, but that's if you choose to.
John, you want to get on this? I ain't got a bet with you.
I listen. I'm a fan. I don't care what song he plays. I'm gonna be watching.
Look, everybody on the pod owe me money. So John, you want to be a part of it?
David is not coming on without.
I could collect from the whole group. So John, if you want to jump in, you talking. Go ahead and put your $20 out there, and I'll take your money.
Listen, I'm just saying. I don't think Nice and Slow will be played, but I still think that's a song that crossed over.
Okay.
In my honest opinion, I don't think he'll gonna play.
I believe you, but what your money say?
My money rides with what I say, man.
So shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Other sports moments of 2023: the Sha'Carri Richardson redemption.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit was said about this girl. Her weed smoking, everybody, wrote her off, but she didn't write back. She came back in this year's Olympics and smoked everybody, including them Jamaican girls. Drew, big, proud Jamaican.
Why y'all hide that she's Jamaican girl?
Because you big
proud. So proudly they smoked some Jamaican girls.
No, because you big proud Jamaican. Big proud Jamaican, and when they was cooking her, you was talking mad shit.
Because that's our lane, son. Fuck y'all talking about. That's our lane.
And them girls came, Team USA, they smoked them. Also, the emergence of Angel Reese happened this year. LSU bringing home a championship and women's college basketball.
That whole shit was a phenomenon. That whole fucking women's college basketball.
Oh yeah, and it was and not only Angel Reese, but it was a lot of them that was playing really good. Like they were really, that was actually entertaining to watch. The women's
how many bars was just having on the fucking college women's basketball?
Yeah.
That shit almost never happened before.
No, that ass. It was super entertaining to watch this year. So shout out to Angel Reese, shout out to LSU, shout out to women's college basketball, and also women's professional. You had Aja Wilson and Las Vegas Aces go back to back in the WNBA championship, winning the WNBA championship and shit.
New York Liberty this year.
beating the New York Liberty. Sabrina doing her thing. Her and what's the big girl name? From on the Liberty now.
Yeah.
BG?
No. She new girl. She just came. She just went there. UConn celebrity. UConn big star.
Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart. What's her first name?
Brianna.
Brittany.
Stewart.
Brianna Stewart. Yeah, Brianna Stewart. So Liberty gonna be back. Shout out to Aja them and for winning the championship. Me and Sabrina was having a conversation the other day, right? We were talking about women's basketball, and she was talking about why don't women get paid more, get paid as the same as guys. So again,
because y'all niggas because is a question to the women. Why y'all niggas need They got because there's a whole boatload of fucking guys at basketball games. Why is it not the same as
who was you yelling at though? Like,
no,
you right?
But I understand Drew's point because I said to Drew in that conversation, I said, "Baby, how many WNBA games you watch?" She's like, "I've never seen one." I said, That's one of the reasons."
Yes,
like,
there's way more. If we go to run the fact that there's way more women in the world than guys, like a fucking WNBA game should be packed like nobody's business, like a regular NBA game.
And I look at it in the sense of there's been so many collegiate women's basketball players that has a name and notoriety.
Yes.
That they should be supporting the game more because you see a lot of them broadcasting NBA, working in the NBA. Whereas I think if they was to put their funds and time together, then they can make the WNBA stronger. But also the WNBA don't draw the same attendance and audience that the NBA draws. So she was like, yeah, but they do the same thing. I'm like, well, technically they don't. The ball's much smaller. They don't dunk. So
is the ball really that much smaller?
I don't know if it's that much smaller, but it's definitely a smaller ball. It's not the same ball. I'm like, but there is ways for them to make the game better. They can bring the rim down, and maybe do like trampolines so they can dunk.
What trampolines now? Then you just
give it 100. I know tall bitches be making it to the league, obviously, but average women height is less than ours, so they should at least put it at 9. I think.
Yeah, I don't think it would be. It wouldn't.
Like 8 is crazy. They should put it at 9 though.
8 is crazy.
8 not too bad.
8 is crazy. 8 is crazy. Nigga, if I was on the 8-foot rim, I'd be looking like
but not for you.
8 is crazy. 8 is crazy, and I'm not as athletic as them, so I don't want that. I think that's kind of like having Henry Dinkler.
Nigga, I could almost jam on a 9-foot. So like 8
that's
is crazy.
8 that's what I'm saying. 8 foot is crazy.
How many 7-foot women's in the league?
Henry Dinkler. Where you thinking Peter Dinklage?
Yeah, Peter Dinklage, whatever the little midget guy name is.
Peter
Dinklage. The small person.
Talk about my man Tyrion Lannister.
So having an 8-foot rim, he probably could dunk on that motherfucker. But I just think it's because we in the WNBA, you do have women that are 6+, 6 feet and up. So like,
I think probably tallest, and she was like 6'7", 6'8". Brianna Stewart like what, 6'5"?
No, I think BG is about the same height as Kevin Durant, so it's like 6'9", 6'10".
KD is 7 foot tall.
Oh, so then that bitch is bigger then.
Hell no.
No, she is. She's up there though. She like 6'9", 6'10", something like that. So
yeah, they should be ashamed of themselves, man.
And
I don't think they're applying themselves enough.
But I think they look at it as like almost like looking down if they do lower the rim. But it's like,
yo, fuck all that. Keep the rim the same size. Y'all need to apply yourselves. Y'all out here 7 foot tall, can't yam on 10 feet. It's crazy.
The all-time woman shot block leader in WNBA history is the only 7-footer ever played. Her name is Malgorzata Margot Didek. God,
no.
that.
How tall is Brittany Griner? And again, Brittany Griner came home this year too. So we freed BG this year, which is another
BG came home.
Another big moment this year. BG came home. What other highlights from 2023? Messi in Miami.
Brittany Griner, 6'9".
6'9".
And she's the fourth tallest in WNBA history. And at number 5 is Liz Cambridge at 6'9".
Liz, who's not in the NBA right now. I'm in WNBA. But also we finally got Crawford versus Spence this year.
One of the biggest fights this year, bro.
One of the biggest fights, or at least one of the lead-ups.
Beat that nigga up, man.
Was supposed to be one of the greatest fights we've seen.
It was still. It was bro.
It was underwhelming. It was underwhelming.
Just because Crawford showed his strength and beat it was a one-sided fight. It was still
that's what I'm saying. But again, with them being the legends that they are, it wasn't supposed to be one-sided. It was supposed to be the greatest fight we've seen, 12-rounder, where we like, yo, who gonna win type shit. Like, it's close and and punches landed. It wasn't that. It was really one-sided. Crawford beat Errol Spence the fuck up, and we were all like, damn, he really beating him the fuck up. That wasn't what we wanted. We wanted a real bout, a real like slugfest.
Come on,
we didn't get that.
We grew up watching Tyson's fight where you knew one guy was going to automatically win, which was Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
so
but Tyson versus Evander Holyfield, Tyson versus Lennox Lewis, that was that caliber of fight. Whereas like two legendary fighters, we knew most niggas Tyson fought against, he was gonna beat them the fuck up. But going against a guy like Lennox Lewis, going against a guy like Evander Holyfield, we knew that this was gonna be a fight, and this is what we thought Spence Crawford was gonna be. But although it was highly entertaining, Spence got beat the fuck up, and that's not what we was expecting. So in that regard, it wasn't a fight that people wanted. People wanted a fight between the two fighters, not a one-sided, one nigga getting the beat, one nigga fighting and the other one getting punched on. We not looking for that. We wasn't looking for that in this fight. We were looking for two of the best to ever do it to go at it, and we didn't get that, unfortunately. So it was a big moment for 2023, though. So shout out to Terrence Crawford for beating the shit out of Errol Spence this year, which was dope. We said Nuggets winning the championship was also dope. Any other highlights from 2023 sports moments? Draymond kicking niggas in the nuts.
Draymond choking niggas. Draymond fucking do the spin rounds, punching Yusuf Nurkic in the face. All bunch of Draymond.
Whole lot of Draymond this year. In a very short season. A whole lot of Draymond. But 2023 has definitely been a fun sports year. I'm sure 24 will be even better. But let's get into some recaps from current week. Go ahead, Drew.
Yo, that fucking clip of Ryan testing Draymond always cracked me up. Cracking me up. Because definitely you see fucking Draymond doing the same damn thing. And fucking Ryan Test just fucking hemmed them up saying, nigga, you not
chill out.
That shit.
Chill out.
Chill out.
Oh yeah. They bring up that clip when Ron Artest grabbed his ass like, this ain't what you want. Draymond corrected his shit real quick, like, oh, all right. All right, big homie. He called the big homie in it too, like, all right, big homie. And shit like that. Draymond checked himself real quick. But again, that's what who was just saying that?
Can't Martin on Gil's Arena saying nobody punched him in his shit yet.
No, also your boy from Miami.
Udonis
was just saying that, like, yo, somebody just need to clock him. Like, nobody's just, it hasn't been that guy on the other team just like, your mission today is to get Draymond to fight you so you can knock him the fuck out.
When I said, but the league lacks that. It's not that many players you look at.
The enforcers.
Yeah, there's not that many enforcers in today's game.
Yeah, like big ass niggas like
everybody just want to
Yusuf Nurkic
get fancy, shoot threes. That's it.
Yeah. Ain't nobody going out there. Again, we talked about this on the other episode. We said Buddy from Buddy from Detroit, Stewart, the Morris brothers. It ain't many guys that's like Portis from Milwaukee. It's not many
other enforcers. You trying to
It's
say?
not that many enforcers in the league that's like, if Draymond hit one of them, it's going up.
Yeah. That's because niggas
like
an enforcer.
No, but I'm saying it don't even have to be an enforcer. I know them niggas. If Draymond do that dirty shit to them, they not just gonna play hurt. They getting up and going at him.
Like even like do it to like a regular person. Like the fact with like you think like James, he did try that shit with James Harden. James Harden, you think James Harden would have done some shit?
Remember he tried to do that with Jaylen Brown. Remember, he did like a leg chop.
Jaylen Brown would do that shit too.
But Jaylen Brown wasn't going though. Jaylen Brown was like kicking back. They both on the ground kicking each other like some kindergartners. But Jaylen Brown at least kicked back. Like he like, yo, nigga, you ain't gonna just leg chop me like I'm fucking like you Hulk Hogan and think I'm just lay here and take it.
All these big ass white dudes. Sabonis, where he stomped his chest.
Sabonis, big and soft.
Yusuf Nurkic and Steven Adams. Motherfucker, y'all big and tall for no
but
reason.
I'm surprised with Steven Adams though, because Steven Adams is known to like.
Oh, he kicked him. He kicked him.
He did kick him in the nuts though. That will immobilize you real quick.
Yeah, it's like even if you're angry, by the time you are good enough to react, everyone's separated.
Yeah, a nut shot to put you down, even if you're a strong nigga.
So, but
I'm not gonna put you on the ground.
Also, with
you gotta put
that one. That's for debatable. Yeah, it's different. He would put Steven Adams in like a chokehold or he did what he did to one of those other ones.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is somebody needs to get that nigga a 2-piece with fries.
That's
on
all.
The court on live
That's
television.
real quick. Middle of the court, big bank his ass.
Rudy Gobert, bro. Like
Rudy ain't gonna do nothing.
You got choked out, and all you did was talk on Twitter.
He just got elbowed by Sabonis on that dunk Sabonis just did. Hit him with the forearm. He sat on the side, act like he was bleeding. One shit on his face. He's sitting there doing this the whole time. Nigga, ain't no blood on your face. Why you keep?
Yeah,
Rudy Gobert. His soft ass. His soft ass ain't gonna do nothing. But since we talked about NBA, John, one of your guys, legendary Bull, legendary Laker, point guard Ron Harper. For those who don't know, big in the 90s. Part of the championship Bulls, part of the Lakers and shit. But he was saying like he don't respect the in-season banner and that they need to take that shit down.
They should.
And he also said Kobe wouldn't respect that in-season banner. They need to take that shit down. A lot of Laker Nation was coming at him like, you wasn't even a real Laker. You weren't even here. You just right.
I really
Lakers. I don't know why they're coming at him. They all know Kobe wasn't for that. It's funny that clip, an old clip of Kobe resurfaced where he talks about how the Lakers only hang championships. They don't hang division winners. They don't hang none of that shit. They only hang championships to the rafters.
I really think it because it was the first one. That's why they really did.
That's understandable. Put a nice ass plaque somewhere in the building or in the back in the training facility.
But
listen, but even if it's the first one, I feel like certain organizations, like the Celtics, if they would have won the first one, don't put the banner up neither.
It don't mean nothing.
Why would you put that? I wouldn't want. You know what I'm trying to say? Why would they?
I agree with you. Like they should put.
No offense. The Knicks won it. Hey.
But I said this for a team that's as big as the Lakers, Miami, the Celtics. There's some shit. The Knicks win
next to the championship.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it don't look right. If the Pelicans did this shit, cool. Put that shit up. Put that shit up there. If the Hornets did, go ahead. Put that shit up there. But for niggas like the Lakers, bro, that means nothing. Like you said, John, I'm pretty sure all stadiums, they have like the museum and shit. bro, put a plaque or something inside the museum, put it on a wall somewhere. But man, don't put that up there with
Put the
them.
plaque where the trophies, where they be walking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Championships and shit, or whatever. Not every team got multiple championships, but whatever they got that little shit, like you said.
Right. Put that shit there. And a lot of people's coming at Ron Harper saying he was chasing Phil Jackson. That was the only way he was gonna win a ring. And so he's in no place to talk about what Laker Nation should be. And
I mean,
how they championship should be represented. But he said Kobe wouldn't respect that shit, and no Laker legend would respect that shit. So they need to take that shit down.
Yeah, how
Kill that.
No, though, like Kobe is one guy. Kobe doesn't represent.
He's an integral part of.
I understand that, John. I understand that.
And you talking about the culture of these teams, because like John said, conference championships, they don't put up banners for that shit. Although that means more than the in-season tournament, they only put up championship, bro. We teams like them, the Lakers and Boston, nothing else matters other than championship. So we're not putting up those fucking other prizes and wins and shit like that. We don't give two shits about that.
I believe honestly, I believe it's just the NBA wanted it. The NBA wanted a better to recognize that. I don't think it was just
that's possible too, because it was the first one.
As far as it's just the Lakers, I think the Lakers probably didn't want it. Like
I can see that.
But the NBA wanted it. Because
they trying to make this a thing. So
like Silver, put in the call, Jimi, I know your father would have done something like this, but we doing it this year. And again, they trying to build up the allure of the in-season tournament. So it just so happened to be the Lakers be the first ones to win. So yes, I believe, I also agree with you, Drew, that they wanna soup it up and make it look better than what it is, because it is the in-season, it's the Lakers, it's the first one. They trying to get people to believe in it. And like y'all, one of y'all said, I think it was you too, Drew, who said that take out the All-Star game and put in the All-Star game, put in the
in-season championship.
And skyrocket for the All-Star weekend.
I actually like that too. But we gonna see, man. I just know a lot of people been getting on Ron Harper and talking about he a bum, and he only got a ring because he played with Mike, and he only got a ring because he was playing in LA. And
man, that's a man. Niggas on Twitter is always going.
He don't have no place. He has no place. Multiple championships. He has no place to talk about what championship team should be doing.
All them niggas never even watched the Lakers, nigga.
Yeah, word. That's a fact. NBA. Well, former NBA coach Mia Hamm, former WNBA player, a WNBA champion. She was having a conversation about Jalen Brunson. As we know, Knicks been on like a 5-game winning streak or something like that.
They just won on Christmas.
Just won on Christmas.
No, it wasn't a 5-game winning streak because they lost. They lost
the first game before the Christmas game.
Okay,
yeah.
So prior to that, they had some winning streak going on, but they were asking her about the future of the Knicks and what does she think of Jalen Brunson. She stated that she thinks Jalen Brunson is a good player, but unfortunately, the Knicks will never be a championship contender with him being the best player on the team because he's too short. In today's NBA,
I would say the best. Okay, you probably got.
So listen,
that's understandable.
So listen, so in today's NBA, she was saying the small guy can't be the best player on your team, and therefore, although the Knicks, Jalen is very talented, he can't win a championship in this NBA today, being the littlest guy on the court.
Don't even say NBA today. History. The small Curry obviously was a star player. He's a 6'3" point guard, so that's not really a small guard. So it's
how tall is Brunson?
How tall is Jalen?
I think 6 foot, 6'1".
It's tall where I'm from.
Oh shit, it's tall where everybody else. That nigga tall. What you do? You play ball?
6'1" is tall. It ain't that tall, but it's tall.
But then she's
Brunson at 6'2".
but then she started talking. But then she started talking about like, she
He
like
might
look
be
at
6 feet flat. Maybe
oh yeah, NBA give you 2 inches.
it'd be
NBA give you 2 inches.
inflation or maybe
Zion, they got him at 6'8". Zion really only like 6'3".
yeah, he's not that small. That's a big difference. But Isaiah Thomas, a point guard led team, won 2 championships. Other than that, Magic was a 6'9" point guard, so obviously that doesn't count.
Magic 6'9", that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Everybody was
technically,
small.
you got Isaiah
Damn,
Thomas.
one time for the one time.
Last one for the year.
Yeah, but so basically, you got Isaiah Thomas, Steph Curry as the only like point guards
guard
that
led.
led their teams, best player on their team, and led their teams to multiple championships. Isaiah was 6 foot flat, I think, or 6 foot flat. Curry's like 6'3", so Brunson's an inch smaller than Curry. Good, really good player, but obviously on 2 different levels of players. But
Because she also brought up Allen Iverson and she brought up Steve Nash. 2 great small ball players, small guys. But again, them being the best players on their teams. And therefore, that is like examples of smaller guys that's really talented leading the team, but the small guys can't be the best player on the team. Of course, Twitter fucked her up and like, you're a woman, how you gonna talk about basketball lady? But based on what she said, and again, she said, other than Isaiah, other than Steph Curry, no small guys have led their team to a championship. It's always a 2, 3, and bigger that is leading their team to a championship.
That's the
but
big.
the crazy thing is, arguably Steve Nash was, but he also had a young, healthy Amari Stoudemire for a few years, which made that team a little shit. They had Amari, Shawn Marion, they had Joe Johnson for a few years. It's not like that team was a loaded team. Steve Nash was Steph Curry's height at point guard.
But she was just saying, like, again, he was the best player on the team.
If Amari would have been, if Amari probably didn't have the health issues, they probably would have won.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
Possibly. And defense, bro. And defense.
But based on what we saying, I mean, the proof is, based on her examples, the little guys ain't winning. I know we in New York and, we want to see the Knicks do good. But basically, she's saying the Knicks got to get somebody better than either fucking, what's the nigga, the other guy from the Knicks right now?
Randall?
Either Randall got to step up and play better, or they got to get somebody that's better than Jalen in order for the Knicks to be taken serious and for them to make a real playoff push.
RJ Barrett.
RJ been playing better, but he's not better than Jalen.
He's not the guy yet.
We thought Randall was gonna be the guy. We thought Randall was gonna be the 1A to Brunson's 1B, but that's Brunson's team. Brunson is the better player. And so Knicks need somebody better than Jalen in order for them to be a real
but nobody
competitor in the East
wants to come and play.
Nobody wants to come to New York because New York is a fucking sorry market. The ownerships are bad. And Drew, you turning your face, but New York is a bad market. Like
I did.
It's not a bad market.
Turn my head to that.
I'm saying it's bad in the sense of New York fans are not the most loyal.
High pressure. There's a
high pressure. You got to be excellent. There's no room to grow as a team in New York and shit. Where New Yorkers is impatient, so it's like, nigga, it's championship or bust, regardless of what team you are.
I think honestly it kind of works. It kind of works in reverse with the Knicks because when you really think about the Knicks, everybody comes out for the Knicks regardless if your team is bad or not. Like, if you really think about it, like
people come out for the Knicks to see see who gonna kill the Knicks
Yeah,
worse.
people go and watch the other team play and the other stuff.
Word.
But that doesn't.
How
negate
many?
that-
Because
that-
no,
that
it's
you're
the but it's not the Knicks. It's the allure of MSG. It's MSG brings out the best in people. That's
Bruh.
not a Nick.
Bright
Everybody,
lights, though.
everybody
get
but
it.
a Nick turns up in MSG. If you want to see a good game in New York, go watch the other team that's playing the Knicks. You're gonna get spectacular basketball.
You're gonna get spectacular.
On one side, it ain't gonna be the Knicks side, but you gonna get.
But we're talking about fans. There's a whole lot of orange and blue in that.
Oh yeah,
All right, forget what the other team is doing. But every like fucking Knicks game, you go to MSG, there's a whole slew of orange and blue.
Oh yeah, because New Yorkers are some loyal ass. New Yorkers are some
Gotta
loyal ass
show
niggas.
up.
So they gotta show up. They ain't going. They in New York. It's disrespectful. You coming in New York and it's a sea full of Lakers jersey. Come on, man. You might catch hands that night. So even if you come to see LeBron turn up, you're gonna put on your orange and blue out of respect
Nigga,
for MSG.
nah, nigga,
You got it. New Yorkers. One thing I can respect about New York is they gonna show up for New York. So regardless if you're in Yankee Stadium, you're in the fucking Barclays, not so much the Barclays, but if you're in Yankee Stadium or you're in MSG, people gonna come out there proud, but they already know what's happening, especially with MSG. Motherfucking, it be Spud Webb's playing in MSG. You coming because Spud about to put up 50 against the Knicks. Whoever playing against the Knicks, they about to cook. So that's what we come to see. Who the Knicks playing? Oh, they playing against Giannis. I gotta get tickets.
I want to see that ticket. I want to see that when Jai comes to the Garden. That's gonna be good.
Bro, that shit gonna look like a Harlem Globetrotters game.
That shit nice. And that shit is on. I saw it was on February 6th. I want to get them tickets for real.
No, that's definitely
I
gonna
was
be.
looking at tickets for when the Lakers come, but god damn, that shit was
Man, you.
Well, price
Of course.
is ridiculous. I'm looking
How
at that
much
shit
was
like,
it?
Again, that's two of the most storied
It's
franchises in sport,
franchise, bro.
Yeah,
of
so
course.
of course it is.
You rather see the Lakers when they come to Brooklyn, my nigga.
Word.
I'm in Brooklyn. I gotta go to Detroit or one of these, teams.
Word. You gotta go to Charlotte.
I think wasn't the Pistons games they're selling like $4 tickets to the game?
Possible.
Disrespect.
I mean,
That's possible. It's fucking heroin needles in front of the fucking palace. Like,
Nah, it's just so
They
they're so
don't be
bad
playing
that
in Paris anymore, nigga.
bro,
You
the
just-
palace.
you gotta
they
travel
do
to
it-
one of these, teams that's not going too well. Travel to their city, watch the game, and then just dip out and go back
Yeah.
home.
Get you a nice little hotel for the night. Shit, you could probably get you a nice hotel downtown Detroit for like $45 and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can stay at the Ritz in Detroit for about $60 and shit. You be straight.
It's
Johnny's-
crazy. Hotels really be
Johnny's-
wild cheap when you go stay in cities like that.
So,
And they be high end.
but also in basketball news, it's been talks that KD is unhappy in Phoenix.
Again, bro? Like,
Again.
how many times?
Sources from someone in the organization is saying KD's unhappy with the team, how it's been going.
Well, you could be unhappy with Bradley Beal. You did not think Bradley Beal was going to be with his back. He got back problems, but like you didn't think it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm with you,
happen.
John. I think they need to try to get
He has
something.
injury issues. He's talented.
I know.
But he doesn't have to do too much, and he still can't play.
And that was the whole thing behind him coming in. It's like it wouldn't be so much of
A burden on him.
a burden on his body having KD, having
If
D-Book.
the Suns want to make it crazy and do something like to get everybody like, oh shit, trade Bradley Beal some picks, go get Trae Young from Atlanta, and he'd be like, oh shit.
Bradley Beal is not getting you Trae Young, bro. Hell no.
I don't think Phoenix got enough picks for that. They'll be better off They'll be better off trying to get Zach LaVine from Chicago with some picks.
I don't even think. I don't even
Zach
think they
He's
got
not better than
anything.
Bradley Beal. He's
No,
healthier.
but he's healthier and he ain't better, but he can contribute just as much as Bradley Beal on the scoring side.
I don't even think if the Bulls do they have
Because
trade
Bulls is trying to move Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to move Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he is.
Lakers has been in talk about getting Zach, and also DeJounte Murray is another name that's been coming up because they definitely thinking about moving D'Angelo Russell and shit from the Lakers. So trade deadline coming up soon. Lakers got to make a move.
I thought D'Lo was that nigga, man.
DeJounte Murray.
I like
Ooh,
D'Lo.
I like making trade for DeJounte Murray.
But there's been some talks about
that might be right.
So D'Lo
That might be aight.
for DeJounte and shit. DeJounte coming to LA.
I would
John, you been our resident Laker fan. Lakers, what do you think the Lakers need to do to make that late season push?
DeJounte Murray needs to come to.
Bro, they just gotta play how they play in the
That's
in-season
bullshit.
tournament.
DeJounte Murray needs to come to the Heat. Fuck the Lakers.
So you think
Why the Heat?
Lakers as constructed has a team that can compete?
Obviously, they raised the banner, right?
But bro,
Done.
that don't count, man. Nobody cares, bro.
What was it? Come on, wasn't the Lakers 7-0 in the in-season tournament play
I know.
overall? I'm just asking.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, maybe so.
Right. Yes, they were.
So obviously, the way I look at it, they just took that more serious than these
Than
other
ev-
games.
Yeah, they
help.
also took that more serious than everybody else too.
That could be true too. But I'm saying, just play it the same way I played in those games.
I don't think D'Lo as the fact that D'Lo don't be giving you nothing at the point guard position. If you really look at D'Lo's game, he don't be
Listen,
giving you nothing.
listen. The Lakers don't even need a point guard. I
Yes,
like
they
DeJounte
do.
Murray. He's not gonna fit in. He can't. You can't get a point guard.
We got LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
not gonna play
LeBron James has been scaling back. You gotta know that this
Bro, they
he's
say
still
they
doing
say
his-
he's
he's
scaling
still
back.
doing his
And he putting up
Superman
40
shit.
and triple doubles and shit.
Nigga, but yeah, and they won that game.
Paul's always
They
in.
won that game. They won
They
that
won that. Don't say they winning.
They won that
No,
game.
he said they won that game. They
Yeah,
ain't
you
winning.
gotta say they
They
winning.
won that game.
If they was winning,
Right.
we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No,
No, he corrected himself. He was about to say
Oh.
he scores 40 and they be winning. That's literally what he said. But he said,
no, I said they won that game. I did not
Yeah.
say they would be. I was
bro, I
not.
heard.
no,
Don't worry.
say-
When you play it back, you gotta hear that. And
Okay, all right, Johnny.
Nigga said, okay, all right.
Fuck that. But you can't logically. LeBron is some other type of nigga. Like he obviously this nigga Iron Man, but
Right.
age. He needs to scale back of doing what he needs to do, and just because he scored 40, then he missed the next 2 games, bro. You didn't see that. You didn't see
Yeah,
it.
but what you're not understanding is LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
What 4 championships? Correct.
Yes,
Right.
he is.
4
Yes, he is.
championships with
That
the
happened.
in-season regular tournament championship or cup.
So 5 championships.
Not 5
4 rings.
championships.
He has 4 rings in the cup. You know, he got 4 rings.
No. Stop with that bullshit.
got
That shit
4
do not count.
Look, he got 4 rings in the cup.
Right.
All right.
Wait. I'm getting to my point.
Uh-huh.
Why do you think the whole? I'm just saying, as point guards, they went and got Russell Westbrook. Why that didn't work out? He could have scaled back and let Russ play point guard.
Rush.
It was the Russ experiment for LA was abysmal. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Why?
Working across the block.
And he's playing fine. He's an effective player, and they're doing solid.
He's coming off the bench. When he was in the star lab, it did
He was
work.
coming off the bench for LA too, and they were still losing. His play got better, but the Lakers were still losing.
You didn't have really a lineup that worked, John, and you knew that, and you know that. I shouldn't be telling you about your team.
I just keep hearing people say we don't got I've been hearing from all the outside Laker fans. I want to know what lineup do these guys want?
But
They
and
want,
so what?
you heard
And
that?
what
They want Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade,
No,
LeBron
like, no, they
James,
don't. No, they
Chris
don't.
Bosh, AD at the center. It's like, God damn.
No, they don't.
Be
No, like,
realistic.
no, they
no, but
don't.
what John is
No,
saying is,
John,
everybody keeps saying Lakers need a point guard, but you
Yeah.
don't need a point guard when you got LeBron James. They
nigga,
need
the
other.
Knicks-
They need other serviceable pieces, but you don't need a point guard when you got LeBron James because the ball is in his hand anyway. He's
Regardless,
facilitating
But
anyway.
LeBron's been
know
trying
why?
to get it out of his hands ever for like the past
It's
2
never gonna.
years.
You know why it's never gonna happen? You know why it's never gonna happen? One, he's in the GOAT conversation. Two, he's been most successful when the ball in his hands. There's nobody else that could come in, play point guard for the Lakers, and say, "Yo, where LeBron is going to respect." Oh yeah,
Run
run the
bro.
offense.
Yeah.
Bro,
They got to go against his whole shit. He's been most successful. He's in a GOAT conversation with the ball in his hands.
But that was
The main reason why the Russell Westbrook situation didn't work. Russell Westbrook was an MVP, great player. He's not as good as he maybe once was, or he lost a step, but great player. But obviously, he isn't as successful as a point guard as LeBron is, and nobody at this current stage in the NBA. The only player that could probably come to LA,
Steph Curry.
yes, and that's the only one LeBron would play point guard.
No, you need bro. You need a point guard that can shoot. Like there's
Steph Curry.
What the fuck?
No, you don't
What
need.
the fuck?
Oh my God, you don't need that type of shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You see how much fun LeBron had that All-Star game with Steph on the point?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
people don't get it, like, I'm trying to say, people get it twisted because Steph Curry is in a system where he's not allowed to run the point guard. They set screens for him, they move him around.
Yeah.
But Curry can play point guard. He's just not in a system
I did not
that
say
utilizes his point. But I'm telling you, that's the only point guard that could come to the Lakers.
That
and
LeBron
play
would
point
respect.
guard.
That LeBron would respect playing point.
No, bro. You need somebody that can knock down shots.
So
play-
who's the guy
No,
for the
Curry
Lakers?
can't fucking shoot. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying, John,
Like he said, knock down
John, you're not letting
Curry.
me get my point. You're not letting me
ahead.
get my point.
Let him
out.
get his point, John. Let him get his
John,
point.
you're saying that's the only point that can come and actually do some shit. No, that, and I'm saying
The only
no,
one that
it's
LeBron's
not,
gonna
bro.
respect and let play point guard. No point guard.
Nigga, DeJounte Murray can come and play point guard. He's a capable point guard that can shoot, bro. You even love DeJounte Murray coming there, my nigga.
I like DeJounte Murray as a player. I think he's a really good player. But if he comes to Lakers, he's not playing point guard.
And the crazy thing is,
D'Lo is not giving you anything. D'Lo has a game the Lakers.
So God forbid, the Lakers pull Trae Young, right?
I mean,
Trae Young. So listen, it's not gonna happen. But to piggyback on what John's saying, right? Trae ain't playing point guard. Trae is running around waiting for LeBron to pass him the ball for an open shot. He not facilitating. LeBron, he's not bringing it up and saying, Bron, this, Bron, here.
You're going to get that
They need
every now and
somebody like
then.
that.
You're going to get that play, but that's not going to be the consistent offense.
They need somebody like that.
But LeBron is the ultimate facilitator, so why would you have somebody that does that when you got LeBron James? You need somebody that can fucking put down a bucket. Like, we need scorers.
That's what I said. Not a point
Scorers
guard.
and defense.
A legitimate scorer, like a legit scorer, a legit bucket.
Yeah, how about LeBron just go to Golden State?
Before he retire, he will.
Problem solved.
Before he retire, Steph and him gonna play together. Drew, you eating your punishment candy?
Oh shit.
Yo, he likes that shit.
Nigga, Drew just eating the punishment candy just for fun.
Honestly, it really is though.
Bro, he ain't even lost that many times. Luckily, we only got 2 weeks left in the regular season.
Yo,
this nigga just eating it off GP. This nigga Drew just be smashing shit. Bro, I got a full bag of candy over there.
Really do though.
You know what's crazy?
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with
I still got mad at my shit.
Yo, that's
And
what I'm saying. I got a
I
full bag of
I
them shit.
shared this with people in my crib. They actually like this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, just eating it and shit.
And I still got a whole like.
Bro, I got a full bag of them shits. Drew, you a wild boy, man. You a wild boy.
It's not really that wild. Once you get used to it, it's like candy, bro.
Oh, so your taste buds is used to it now, so it's like any other candy.
For real.
All right.
My taste buds are used to it.
All right. Any other sports takes? We talked about basketball. There's not much sports going on other than football, which we'll get into. But any other thing that we need to discuss in sports? Anything else happen?
The Dodgers got the other.
Oh yeah, right.
Yamamoto went to the Dodgers.
Mama Poco.
Now I don't know much. I don't know much about this guy, but can y'all tell me is he one of those guys?
Him and Ohtani played, and they won the WBC, and they both played together. The World Baseball Classic, where they played together. So he apparently is one of those pitchers that's supposed to be up next. That's all I know. I don't really know much about him. You know, you guys. So
this is what we talking about. So when he's pitching, Ohtani gonna be playing the field now. Ohtani gonna be at shortstop when this guy is pitching. Ohtani gonna pitch, hit, and play shortstop this season. Watch.
Ain't no way.
He gonna pitch, hit, and play shortstop this season.
I knew once Ohtani got signed that the Yamamoto.
Yeah,
I knew that nigga was gonna go there. Like, bro, that's his native people's.
That's his guy. Nigga, come on. He called that nigga. He said Mitsubishi, Egg roll, edamame, stir fried rice, and then he was there.
Niggas really said that the Yankees had Hideki Matsui and Tanaka pull up for that nigga's visit, and I guess couldn't close him.
No. They said the Yankees could have got him, but what happened was they said the Yankees didn't match the final offer the Dodgers made. That's what happened. So the Yankees could have got him, but I guess they thought financially they'd want to throw all that money into it. They want to match that final offer. If they would have matched, he probably would have been a Yankee.
Yeah, because nigga, they gave that nigga mad bread.
That's all Yankees need.
What's the name?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the Dodgers are real cheaters, man. They only gonna be paying Ohtani $2 million a year. I'll be surprised they didn't give him the same contract. Like, yeah, we just give you $10 million a year, and then the contracts up, you start getting the rest of that shit.
Man, we don't know what type of clauses is in that shit.
Word.
They're like, nigga, you have Tommy John surgery inside of your first 5 years. This contract is null and void.
You forfeit $10 million and shit.
Nah, nigga, you forfeit all of what you ain't get.
Nah, he ain't gonna go like that.
I'm gonna send you home, nigga.
He ain't going off of that.
Pulling that dual citizenship and sending you home.
Any other sports that need to be covered?
Yeah.
Anything else going on, John? We had the fight. Deontay Wilder.
Oh yeah, he just lost last weekend.
Deontay, a lot of people was complaining, but like the nigga legs are super small.
Deontay Wilder was trash.
He looks bad, and I think it might be over for him.
He is older, so it's not like,
And nobody after him losing this, nobody wants to see him and Fury go again.
He's supposed to be fighting Joshua.
Well, I thought they was gonna fight this fight, but they were both on the card fighting against somebody else.
Different people, yeah.
Yeah, and Joshua won. Joshua Anthony, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. And so now, even with him losing, nobody wants to see the Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua fight because Wilder lost. So it's like, this was y'all opportunity to make the bag off of that particular fight, and y'all missed the mark with that, having them do the co-headliner.
Yeah, but they lost. They ended up losing. Joshua lost like 2-3 fights. Wilder lost 2 to Fury, and he just lost this fight. So that kind of like dip the value of the fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they would have just fought each other, then they would probably made their best bag. But now that Wilder lost, now in the bag, if they try to do the Joshua Wilder fight, the bag ain't gonna be the same. Which is sore titties for them, unfortunately. Because people rather see Tyson Fury go fight the fucking UFC nigga than fight one of them niggas.
Yeah, he's gonna make all that money now.
Like that's where he gonna get his money from, Tyson Fury, if he want to fight somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Not fighting them niggas. Like nobody, they some bums. Like, and for Wilder, it's over for him, bro. Nobody cares about.
I really think because to me, I never thought Wilder was a good boxer, to be honest with you.
He's a brute. For most people, he's a brute. He just a strong nigga that can swing hard, but he's not a fighter. He's not a technical boxer. Like,
hell no. When I was watching this fight, you watch this fight be mad janky, bro. Like,
yeah, a lot of people say he don't have any real fighting skills. He's a big guy, strong. He knock you the fuck out, but he don't have no technique.
Yes, exactly.
So, and again, I think that after losing the Fury, after losing this fight to like people who are technical boxers, I don't think anybody wants to see much of Wilder anymore. Like, it's unfortunate.
You was good when you was winning and you was talking, but
what I think Deontay Wilder need to do, he needs to bring back bully beatdown.
Can you I want to ask a question. Can you, as a boxer, like, if you're not really a technical fighter, can you learn how to become technical? Like, maybe I'm
probably can, but
it's harder for some people.
You could, but again, for him to be
it's probably just harder to come by once you had your style.
Exactly.
Same style, 10,
he's a professional fighter. He's been fighting the same way for so long. It's hard for him to break those norms. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? He's
similar thing of what we've been talking about, point guard wise, just breaking them norms is just changing stuff, Similar
exactly,
thing.
John. Exactly, John. When it comes to the point, it can't really change. You know what I'm saying? And so I think for Wilder, if he want to continue to make his bag, bring back the show, Bully Beatdown. I don't know if y'all remember that, where people have their bully get beat up by a professional fighter. Somebody used to come on MTV.
I never saw that.
Niggas thought they were tough. They used to bully people, and then they have them come on Bully Beatdown, and they fight a pro fighter and get beat the fuck up.
You have to go down. You have to go down that far, my nigga.
YouTube Bully Beatdown when you get a chance. It was a great show to watch. It was mainly mixed martial arts, but they had boxing every now and then. But it's a great fucking show to see niggas just get punched in the ribs hard as hell and can't breathe. Like, see niggas get punched in the stomach and be like, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. You know how much it hurt. I ain't never got punched in the stomach, right? But I'm pretty sure if a nigga punch me in the stomach hard enough, I ain't gonna want to fight either.
Yo, it's a problem.
If the right person punch you in the stomach,
like, fuck a face shot. Nigga punch you in the stomach or the ribs.
Yeah.
Bro, that's bad. That's bad work right there. Nigga punch you.
You're not trained to take a hit like that.
Take your whole wind out.
Bro, nigga hit you in the ribs. If you have a broken rib, bruised, fractured rib, you can't breathe.
Yeah. It hurts.
Bro, it's so painful, you don't want to even take in a breath.
Yeah.
Nigga punch you in the stomach. Literally, you might shit on yourself.
Might throw up. Like, it really when your internal organs go into shock, that's what happens. Get punched square in the stomach. Like, that shit ain't nice.
Yeah, they questioning if they should continue operating for you or not.
Bro, talking about spitting up blood. Like, nigga, blood coming out. Niggas be quick to hit the face, bro. Hit a nigga in the stomach. Hit a nigga in the ribs. Hit a nigga like right here, just right there, right there.
Mhm.
Raise a nigga arm and just hit him right there. He ain't gonna want to fight no more ever in life. That's how bad that should be. I digress, though. I digress. Anything else going on in sports? I got a game for us. Since we ain't got nothing else to talk about in sports until we get to the NFL. It's a game called Missing Link, right? Excuse me. I got bronchitis right now, so I'm a little fucked up.
Same here. Same here.
Game called bronchitis.
You ain't not called bronchitis.
game called Missing Links. So I'm gonna give you 2 words, and you're gonna give me the word that links those 2 words. Now, this is a lightning round type of game, so it's first one, you first want to answer it, you get the point. So I'm gonna give y'all an example. So, just a quick example. What is the link between smell and sight?
Sense?
Right, John. So this was an example that wasn't for a point.
Well, no,
that was an example.
Thing.
But it's a try. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all, what's the link between side and back?
Body?
Direction.
What?
I said body.
No.
Side and back.
Yeah.
That's direction. Side, back, directions.
That's good, Drew. But that wasn't it. The link is swimming strokes. Side stroke, back stroke.
Okay. All right.
So that's something like that. What's the link between cow and wedding?
White.
Oh, bell.
Bell. Calf, correct. It would be bell. Cow bell, wedding bell. So y'all get the game?
Get it.
All right. Let's get into the real one, right? What's the link between cotton and Capital One?
Slaves.
Oh,
Cotton and Capital One. Oh, toilet paper.
Police? I don't know.
Capital One.
Capital One and Cotton?
Mhm.
Banks.
There's a bank called,
Money.
there's a bank called Cotton.
I don't know. They made bank off cotton.
And again, this all sports related. Cotton, Capital One.
Capital.
Commercial.
There's a commercial with cotton.
No, nobody said it.
And it's sports related. This is sports related. So
related. Cotton Capital One.
What-
Oh, Cotton Bowl.
Bowls, correct, Drew. The
This
Cotton
shit.
Bowl, Capital One Bowl.
Capital
like
One.
this is Drew.
That's correct, Drew. All right, next one. What's the link between Mike and Fury?
Boxing.
No,
Knockout.
no.
Tyson.
Correct, John. Tyson.
I-
Tyson.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that first, but I went with boxing first.
What's the link between St. Louis and Arizona?
Cardinals.
lunatic.
John, got it.
Damn.
Cardinals.
Yeah, St. Louis Cardinals, the MLB team, and the Arizona Cardinals football.
What's the link between half and corner?
Back.
John, back.
What, my nigga? I said back before, John.
Nah, on my voice is John.
We got rewind it on tape. See
We
what
gonna rewind it on take
Yeah,
Can't feel like I'm always cheating him on these shit. So, all right, but John, I heard John. We'll see what the tape say once I get done with this episode. All right, what's the link between Worthy and LeBron?
Magic. Lakers.
No,
Small forward.
no.
James.
Correct, John.
Ah.
Damn, this nigga retarded.
James Worthy, LeBron James.
All right. What's the link between referees and zebras?
Pinstripes.
That's correct, John.
I said stripes before John.
Nope,
No,
I heard John. I didn't
no,
hear that all,
nigga,
Drew.
that's
Who
me.
said so?
Nothing.
Nigga, I said stripes before
I hear
John.
you say
Fuck
nothing,
that
John.
shit.
I mean, I hear you say
Okay.
nothing, Drew. I
Yo,
hear
he
you say
didn't say
nothing.
nothing.
No,
Rewind the fucking
No lie, Drew. I
said
didn't hear.
stripes.
I didn't hear nothing being said in the.
I didn't hear
Capsule,
nothing.
I heard something, but in this one, I didn't hear shit but me.
Nigga, all right, fuck it.
And nobody else
Go run
heard.
it back. Drew,
Run
Run
it
back the
back.
damn
Let's run
tape.
it
I
back,
said
too.
stripes.
Drew, you're like, I don't know, 0 for however many would run it back when you say that shit. So I don't even know how you
Word.
do that.
I don't give a fuck what you say, Kev. Run that shit back. Shut
All
up.
right.
Ain't this the year? Ain't this the year that Drew got caught with the hub open on his phone?
Huh?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
It might have been. It might have been 2022. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I
All
gotta
right.
go back to the archives.
One situation.
What's the link between Serena Williams and a waitress?
That ass. So cake.
Sir.
Correct, Drew. Sir.
That's it, Drew.
Cake.
All right. What's the link between the Olympics and Lady Liberty?
Oh, it's in Paris. It's from France.
No.
No. America? No. Lady Liberty in the United States.
The Olympics and Lady Liberty.
Oh, torch.
That's correct, Drew. The torch.
That's it, Drew.
The torch. What is the link between foot and basket?
Ball.
That's correct, Drew. Good shit, Drew. Eating up. What is the link between highways and bowling alleys?
Stripe.
Lanes.
That's correct, John. Lanes.
Mm.
All right. What's the link between Supreme and tennis?
50 Cent. I'm sorry. I'm not trying.
Supreme and tennis.
Huh? Supreme team. Supreme team? No.
That's what Ken talking about. Supreme team. Not-
Sports related.
Supreme team.
Supreme
know.
and
A
tennis.
court?
That's correct, Kev. Court. Supreme Court.
Oh, Supreme Court. Good shit.
Tennis court.
Tennis court. Good shit.
What's the link between Black and Chicago?
Niggas.
Blackhawks.
No,
Chicago Blackhawks.
no, but that ain't it. That's the one, but that ain't the
Chicago
link.
Black Sox.
Black and Chicago.
Oh, Chicago Black Sox. No, it's
I
definitely.
really just said that. He didn't
Yeah,
get
it's
back
White
to it.
Sox. It's White Sox. Forget it. It's the White Sox.
Black and Chicago.
Black in Chicago.
Michael Jordan.
No,
Bears.
that's correct. Black Bears and Chicago Bears.
That's corny.
Makes sense.
What's the link between Jay and Strange?
Doctor.
That's correct, Drew.
Good shit. I was about to say doctor. I was thinking doctor, but I just didn't say it fast enough.
What's the link between Chop and Chase Down?
Block.
That's correct,
Block.
John.
Top block, chase down block. Yeah.
What's the link
Thank
between Bald and Philadelphia?
Eagle.
That's
Eagle.
correct, Kev. Kev.
Snicker.
And that is our last one. That was our last one. Kev got our last one. Now, we know you didn't win, Kev. So let me count up how many John and Drew, because it was tight between them. John, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drew, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Drew, 8 for John. John is the winner of our game missing link. Now, Drew said we stole one from him. So
You did steal one from me.
So Drew
You
said
stole
we
one
stole
from me.
and I stole one from Kev. So Kev will have. Kev got 1, 2, so technically 3 for Kev, and 6 for Drew. But that still would make John a winner. So John will still be our winner in this game. A missing link. Let's get into week 16 of the NFL. Now, Ed is not here to take us through it. So collectively, we're going to do it as a team, go through week 16 of the NFL season. We getting closer, not much football left. We are into the playoffs very soon. We are into the nitty gritty of the NFL season. Let's go through it. This week of football kicked off. Hold on, let me get to it. NFL week 16. Week 16. Week 16. Stay standing out. Fuck shit. Stay standing out. Week 16 started off with the Saints at the Rams. Is it safe to say that the Rams is actually a true playoff contender with the likes of Cooper Kupp, with Puka Nuka, with Matthew Stafford stepping up with Kyrie Williams? Do y'all believe that the Rams is a team to look out for when it comes to this upcoming playoffs?
It's the
Offensive side of the field, yes.
on the FC.
Yeah, I do. I already put some money up on them to win it all, just in case.
You got them taking it all?
No, but I got money on them taking it all in case they do, so I could cash out.
Just put a little money on here, put a little money on there.
Realistically, do y'all think?
Realistically, they could. Fuck it, why not?
Realistically, do y'all think they can make it out of the wild card?
Out of the QBs that's going into the to the playoffs, they have the Super Bowl winning quarterback.
They do.
They have an active Super Bowl winning quarterback.
That's true. They got Puka Nakua and they got
Puka. So the offense is there.
They got a shot though. Like they got
Puka looking like a young Cooper Kupp out there and shit too.
And
He be making some tough ass catches, bro.
Yeah, they still got Aaron Donald, and if he heats up and shuts shit down, makes shit life hard for people, anything can happen.
But they kicked the Saints' ass. What's going on with my guy AK-41? Is AK done? Or is it just the offense or the pieces around him that's not really
scenery? I think he just needs to change the scenery.
You think it's time for him to get out of New Orleans?
Yeah, change the scenery.
Probably.
Because AK is not playing to, the player that we know he can be, having Derek Carr as his quarterback hasn't been the most rewarding for him this season.
That nigga trash.
And so we still try to see what you said. Derek Carr trash?
Nah, AK is trash now.
Why you say AK trash?
He ain't did shit. He ain't gonna do shit. Nah, he might just need to change the scenery. I don't know how fresh his legs are. These niggas, like, it's be 50-50 at this point if they are, like, seriously digressing or if they just need, like, a change of scenery and their heart's not in it. Right. It'd be 50-50, bro. They go to another team, niggas be hyped. Like, yo, they gonna cook. Dub. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I think it's 50-50.
Again, the Saints also in the playoff hunt in the NFC. It's a bunch of teams still in the hunt over there. A lot of weak ass teams. It's a lot of wild card potential teams in the NFC. Again, the South NFC South is trash division, so everybody there still got a chance of making it. Because the Buccaneers is 8-7, Saints and Falcons only the Panthers the only team that's 2-13, but the Saints 7-8, Falcons 7-8, Buccaneers 8-7. Either one of them can still win the division. Like either one of those three teams can still win the South. So they might more than likely gonna lose first round, in playoffs, but they all still have a chance of making the playoffs. So we're gonna see what happened with them. Up next, we had the Bengals against the Steelers. George Pickens been getting a lot of shit talk this week. The last couple of weeks. He didn't block for Warren, and a lot of people were saying he's not a true Steeler. At least he don't embody the make of a Steeler. And so this week he had a really fucking good week.
Yo, fuck his really good week. He don't deserve us talking about him. That ass. Like, he's a prima donna. And he acts like a bitch. Like, where we from, that's how he acts. That's it. Move on. Don't even talk about that nigga. He don't deserve it.
So Kev say he don't deserve to get talked about, but the Steelers definitely kicked on the Bengals' ass. So if we ain't gonna talk about George, let's talk about the Pittsburgh getting a win.
Kevin don't really be liking Steeler wide receivers. That's number 2. He ain't bang with Juju. Now he don't bang with him. Damn, Kevin don't like these Steelers wide receivers.
So that's what it is, Kev. Just got something against the Steeler wide receivers. Is that what it is?
What's the name? That shit wasn't a catch in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, right. Where we got Santonio, like Kev got a history of hating on Steelers receivers. So maybe is more to it than what Kev is letting it on. Like he has a infinity, a little bit of hate for Steelers receivers or something. It seemed as though the tape would tell you that for some reason Kev got something against Steeler receivers, and he's the coach, hating on the players that he drives. That's in his system.
Mike Tomlin in the face ass,
which is crazy and shit, man. But
video in the face ass.
And again, Steelers also 8-7, still has a playoff potential chance getting in a wild card. So we will see what comes from that. Moving on though. We got on Christmas, no, not Christmas. That Saturday, Christmas Eve, we had the Bills beat the Chargers in a very tight game. Not much from James Cook, not much from Stephon Diggs, but they did manage to pull off a 24-22 win against the Chargers, who don't seem to be themselves or whatever they. I wouldn't say themselves because we're still trying to figure out what the Chargers are, but they did pull off a win. The Bills, as a team going into this playoffs, is the Bills a teams that other teams should be afraid of heading into this playoffs?
Fool's gold.
Fool's gold, Drew?
Yeah, they are. They fool's gold. The Bills feel like it's been that way for I say the past few years. Like honestly, I don't trust Josh Allen to not. At this point, I don't trust Josh
Allen to not be Josh Allen.
Yeah, to not throw picks. Like when I see him, he just be turning over the ball too much. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, and you're not going to win that way. That's just why I feel.
John, any take on the Bills? Do you think the Bills is like Drew says, full goal, or are they a real?
You think they'll be one and done in the playoffs? I don't see them doing anything.
I always say the Bills remind me of Josh Allen. Reminds me.
The Bills gonna be one and done in the playoffs?
Yes.
I think that nigga got a battery in his back, and I don't know when his year is gonna be, but I feel like it's got to be this year. So I don't know. I wouldn't be too mad to see the Bills advance to the Super Bowl at least.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Not happening.
It's not happening.
I always say the Josh Allen and the Bills remind me of Phillip Rivers and the Chargers of the early 2000s and shit, where it's like
if the playoffs was to start today, the Bills would go to Kansas City, and you know how that turns out.
Yeah, don't even get it.
Yeah,
that's a win right now.
Yeah, and in today's climate, that's a favorable matchup.
That's Kansas City and Kansas City. So
Kansas City, the way they playing and the way the Bills is playing right now, that should happen tomorrow.
Kansas City taking a dub. And I see what John has said, because John is solely under the belief you don't rule out Baby Goat and Andy Reid, regardless of how bad they playing. John, until they lose, John is not ruling them out.
When that
But
playoff bell ring,
They're
you're
playing.
gonna see a different beast.
Right now, lock this in. Y'all
We
ready?
need to see a
go
difference.
ahead, Kev. Hold
I'm
on.
not trusting them at all, bro. I do not trust these motherfucking
Rams, Bills, Super Bowl.
You said who?
Rams, Bills, Super Bowl.
Rams,
Lions.
Bills. That's a.
So,
Well, how much money you got on that one? Because that's a ticket right there. That's a
Shit,
part.
I don't
That's a
know.
parlay
So
right there.
I should put 10 on it. Fuck it.
So when you just glossing over the Ravens, what we did.
So listen, yo, that's what I'm saying.
Predictions right now.
So Kev must got a nice little, nice little penny on that parlay.
Yeah. Damn, that's plus 18,000.
Red, that's what I'm saying. That's a crazy ticket right there.
$5
Rams,
gets you. You heard $5 gets you $900.
man. And
Hey,
he said he put 10. He got 10.
A dub will get you 3,600.
Yo, go ahead. You'll see our predictions, man. I'm about to put my shit. I'm about to put a dub on that shit right now.
All right.
If you can get that, a double gets you $3,600.
That's crazy. Now, moving on, game nobody really cares about, but it's a good another win for the Jets. Divisional game.
Talking up their
Jet-
draft stock. I mean, the draft position.
Nigga, that was a good game. I was at that
Yeah,
game.
that's the only- that's
Troy
the only
just
thing
taking
I'm
the cap.
wondering.
Oh yeah, you went with Cap. You and Troy went to the game with Cap to see the Commanders get smoked by, but not smoked, 28-30. Jets win.
They were scaring me when the fucking Commanders started coming back, and it actually took
The Jets fans is so washy. It's crazy. Like
My
there was a
God.
Jets
Wishy-washy?
fan next to us.
Uh-huh.
There's a Jets fan next to us who's like, why? They lost. They lost. They're gonna lose. Like he was going off when niggas went up.
Yeah.
He was like, this the shit. This like, and he's yelling at his girl like, no.
Really
She's like,
was,
be
bro.
positive. And he's like, no, you don't understand. I've seen this my whole life. They
It
lost.
really was.
lost.
So, like,
Nigga got PTSD.
Like,
But Jets with another win, another entertaining and fun game. My boys, the Vikings, playing against Detroit. This was a fun game. You got to get the chance to watch it. This was a very fun game to watch. Exciting game. My nigga Jet Jettas. Jet Jettas is really that fucking guy, bro.
yeah.
Like, he really that fucking guy.
No, why is the Vikings not playing Dobbs? Is Dobbs got hurt?
I don't know why they not playing Dobbs.
Oh no, they just don't like him. They trying to put the black man down.
They just not playing him. Mullins ain't got the arm Dobbs got.
Yeah,
And
but
he
that-
lost.
Borderline, one of the smartest black niggas they ever did see, and they like, nah, this nigga's still dumb.
Did Dobbs do anything in the game to get
No, he had a bad game that they put him out. One of them games he had like 3 or 4 picks a couple
he
of
lost
weeks
2
ago.
in a row, and one of them was a bad loss.
Yeah, one of them was a bad loss and shit. And they've been running with Mullins. Mullins had an okay game and shit. Last week he had an okay game. This week he had an okay game too, but he threw a pick and made them lose.
Mullins know the offense all crazy.
But
That's the only difference. Dobbs hasn't been there long enough. That's the only difference.
Jettas took a nasty hit and the fucking defense was hurt. Like, then he called at the end of the game, he called a catch against 2 niggas and shit. Jettas was really fucking cooking this game. He just really that nigga though. Like,
that's that nigga. I'm about to say that.
He really that nigga. But they lost to the Lions 30-24. Lions finally wins the division. It's been like fucking forever since the Lions. 30 years since they won the North and shit. But the Vikings is still in wild card contention because the NFC is ass. So we still have a chance of making it. One of the most surprising stories of the season, the Browns beat the Texans 36-22 with old man Flacco. Coming in.
Flacco with Amari Cooper has been killing, bro.
Here, Joe Flacco is one of a dying breed, active quarterback that has a Super Bowl on his resume.
He does, and Browns have everything old nigga like him needs. to have a good.
Oh, it's crazy. Shit. If you think about it, it's just Mahomes. That's active. Well,
Uh-huh.
overall, it's Mahomes,
Uh-huh.
Rodgers, Flacco, Stafford. Who else got a championship that's QB in
Mm,
right now? Nobody.
Well, Rogers is not active, John.
You said Rodgers,
He's
Mahomes,
he's
Stafford,
still in the league.
he's on the
He's
active
35.
roster. He's on the active
Flacco,
roster.
Uh-huh.
Russ.
Oh yeah,
Russ,
dangerous.
yeah, Russ.
My nigga dangerous.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
There's somebody else.
Wait, Mahomes, Rodgers,
Rodgers,
Mahomes, Rodgers, Russ, Stafford, Flacco.
Flacco.
That's it.
Let me go through the rosters real quick. Quick run
Nobody in
through
the
the rosters.
NFC East, Super Bowl champions. Nobody in the South is champion.
Dolphins, nobody. Bills, nobody. Jets got
Jets got
A-Rod.
Rodgers.
Patriots got
nobody.
nobody. Ravens got nobody. Browns got Flacco. Steelers got nobody. Bengals got nobody. Jaguars got nobody. Colts got nobody. Texans got nobody. Titans got nobody. Chiefs got Patty. Raiders got nobody. Broncos got Russ. Chargers got nobody. Eagles got nobody. Cowboys got nobody. Giants got nobody. Commanders got nobody.
Football team, Commanders, nobody.
I feel like maybe I'm thinking there's another backup quarterback.
Lions got nobody. Vikings got nobody. Packers got nobody. Bears got nobody. Bucks got nobody. Falcons got nobody. Saints got nobody. Panthers got nobody. Niners, nobody. Seahawks, nobody. Cardinals, nobody.
It's crazy.
Five.
Out of 32 teams. God damn.
But
only 5 Super Bowl champions.
Oh,
what do we make out of the Browns currently?
It's a surprise to me because you never thought Flacco coming in would do something like this. Like I didn't.
Browns are 10-5. Browns are 10-5.
Imagine if the Jets kept Joe Flacco.
They would still be
Joe
losing.
Flacco
Like,
cooking.
He was not doing this for us last year. That would make me pissed, bro. Like he definitely was not doing this last year when we
Was
had
it Joe Flacco or was it the system?
probably.
I think it's Joe Flacco having everything a fucking semi decent quarterback needs with plenty of pieces on the offense.
Cooper cooked all year.
Yeah.
Cooper been cooking all year.
And he's quiet. He's not a flashy player, but Amari is that guy.
But Mark
Defense
said
is
he's
there.
unguardable. He was talking his shit after this past
Oh,
game.
this week he's talking his shit.
He said he's unguardable.
And he's the only player other than Terrell Owens to put up 200 plus and 3 touchdowns with 3 different teams. Some shit like that.
I'm happy the Cowgirls got rid of him. You know, brought joy to me. 'Cause I know how good he is. He's really good. I was so mad when he went there.
But yeah, so do the Browns have what it takes to make some noise in the playoffs?
Yeah, a very dangerous team. They have a really good defense.
They're
They
dangerous.
got a Super Bowl quarterback who's won the Super. They have a Super Bowl winning quarterback who played on a team which had a really good defense as well,
Right.
the Ravens defense. So he knows I gotta go do my job, make these throws. Don't get too crazy. Defense got me.
Right.
2 good running backs, Jerome Ford, Kareem Hunt.
Uh-huh.
Hey, they could be a sleeper team, knock somebody out.
Yeah, I mean they do. I'm just hating because they're in my division, but they
Yeah,
do.
sleeper team that can knock somebody out, man.
They definitely
Gotta
have
watch out for them. Wait, let me see. If the playoffs was to start today, I'll tell you who the Browns play.
Are they go against Kansas City? Because I always love to see that shit.
Nah. If the playoffs was to start today, it would be them versus the Jaguars.
Oh, that's
and they can win that. They can win that.
Either. They
Yeah,
get the Jags out of there.
They definitely could get the Jags out of there.
Yeah.
But again, Browns is looking scary, looking like one of those sneak up teams that can still win. Up next, we had the Packers at the Panthers. Packers beat them 33-30. Packers still in playoff wild card contention, but who really cares? Next, we have the Seahawks at the Titans. Seahawks making a push in that West. beating the Titans, who is also trying to make a push in the South for the AFC. But all these teams are playoff bound, potentially playoff bound teams, all in the hunt. And so we're gonna see what they do. The Colts lost to the Falcons. Nobody really cares about that game. The Buccaneers beat the Jaguars, which is currently Bucks is leading their division in the NFC South. Jaguars taking that loss is not helping their chances in the playoff. And Trevor Lawrence with the
fucking
concussion protocol shit.
No, it was a sprained shoulder.
Like, he got a sprained shoulder now?
Yeah, what do you call this fucking muscle here? I'm forgetting. This like it ain't this like the collarbone shit, right?
You're trapped?
It's something.
You're trapped?
You're probably right.
Trapezoid.
You're probably right.
Ain't probably shit, nigga.
All right. Nigga. I don't know, nigga. That's why I'm asking a question.
All right. Next, we had the Cowboys taking the L to the Dolphins.
We already knew that was gonna happen.
Well, that's really close.
Really close game, 20-22. Dolphins pull off a win. Cowboys again are trying. These are the wins that Cowboys need to get, just so people can believe they for real when they're coming into the playoffs. And Miami,
they basically just fucking them and the Eagles is just who wins the division, basically. Like they'll lose, win, because the Eagles ain't playing that good, but
neither one is playing the best.
No playing is good. They're not playing good. And they're supposed to be the two top teams in the East, NFC East, but both of them ain't playing for shit.
But yeah, Cowboys is not playing good. Defense is looking subpar. But Dolphins,
who did they beat the Eagles? They split, which is a given. They won their home game against the Eagles. The Eagles won their home game against them. But who has the Cowboys really beat?
Nobody.
They look great beating the city teams. They beat the fuck out them city teams. And that's where all the praise comes from.
And it comes from what their makeup is. Their offense on paper looks
the makeup
really good.
And
then defensively
beating the Giants 40-0, then beating the Jets 30-10, then putting up another 40 piece on the Giants.
Yeah.
Where's their memorable win at?
I mean, you play the schedule that
the
you
Eagles.
have.
The Eagles.
Yeah, but they beat the Eagles at home. That's a given. Those are two really good teams that are division rivals, so you would assume they were split. You know what I'm trying to say? You would think that they were split.
But like Drew said, you play the teams on your schedule. You can't make
teams on your schedule. You can't.
No. But that counts. You can't be out here like, they just beat the fuck out them Panthers. This team gonna kill everybody. Okay, you played the team that you played.
Super Bowl to the Super Bowl. They just smoked the Panthers.
You beat the fuck out the Panthers.
Bro, niggas smoked the Panthers, New England, and the Giants. Niggas going to the Super Bowl.
To the Super Bowl.
That's all I'm saying. You play the schedule that you played, but when you got that hard team, you have to have that one memorable win or play good.
No, you got to get those. When you go against a playoff contention type team, those are the wins that matter. Those are the ones that's okay. Those are the makeup.
I mean,
smoke by the Bills, beat by the Dolphins.
I mean, smoke by the Niners.
The Dolphins could win either way, though. The Dolphins could win either way.
But yeah, that's a team they supposed to be able to get a win against.
That's the point. It was a game that either went away, but they're supposed to win that.
Yeah.
They win that. The narrative on the Cowboys are okay. They beat a solid team. People be calling the Dolphins frauds.
Right.
Because the Dolphins, they be saying the same thing. Because the Dolphins ain't really beat. They beat the Cowboys at home, but who they really?
Yeah, they get the same. But we said that last week. They get the same. They pretty much the same.
Treatment. They got their ass beat by the Bills.
They the Cowboys of the AFC.
They beat,
Like
they
it's
got the who else? They about to play the Ravens this week.
And
Well,
Rams,
Ravens about to
The
fight.
Dolphins put up 70 on the Broncos, which
Right.
was shitty at that part of the season. Who
Right.
turned it around, but at that part of the season, it was a shitty team.
yeah.
Rams, Bills.
I mean,
Trying to
again,
go,
they
y'all.
they won the game that they were supposed to win, the Dolphins, but this was supposed to be the
Did
test.
the Dolphins beat the Chiefs? I know they played the Dolphins ain't beat the Chiefs, right?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Nigga turned into DMX real quick. I heard that shit.
Let me see. I gotta check.
I got go pull it up. I don't want to miss where I'm at.
Pull it up, John.
I'm trying.
But while y'all do that, Cardinals lost to the Bears.
Nope, the
Six-
Dolphins lost to the Chiefs.
So again, the games that the proven games, these two guys usually don't show up. So you got the two mediocre teams going against each other, and one of them won. Next, we had the Cardinals versus the Bears. Bears beat the Cardinals 27-16. Bears still talking about moving on Justin Fields. I'm ready for Justin to get out of Chicago. Cardinals is the
Where you
Cardinals.
want this nigga to go?
I don't know, just not out of Chicago.
I don't mind having that nigga in green.
And Green,
Jets colors.
he ain't going into the Jets, boy.
I don't mind having that nigga in green, bro.
Why would he go there? Aaron Rodgers is going to be there for like the next 2-3 years.
Word.
I don't. Rodgers, you need somebody.
I'm
else.
saying you want the young, young.
You
What
You
got
want to have somebody in the future with a future.
to have a future, bro.
Justin Fields ain't looking to be coming off the bench for the time being.
And Rodgers is a stopgap. He'll be there for like at least probably like 2 years, but after that, what you have? Unless drafted for a new nigga.
But by then, Zach Wilson had his time to soak up the Aaron sauce. And he gonna come in. He gonna be ready.
I don't believe it.
The Favre to Rodgers effect.
I don't believe it.
Just like Jordan Love to Rodgers, he gonna soak up the Rodgers
Yeah, right.
knowledge, and he gonna be ready in 2 seasons. All right, next up we have the Patriots beating the Broncos. Broncos been playing well. They take a loss to the Patriots.
Very, very bad loss.
Very bad loss for them. Who's making a wild card push as well.
Well, that's the end of the wild card push, bro. Honestly.
But game of the week. Game of the week, Christmas Day.
Yup. You already know.
We had the Raiders at the Chiefs.
Oh,
Oh.
the good old Giants.
Raiders at the Chiefs. Raiders beat the Chiefs.
I knew
20-14.
Did I say last game, last pod that's a game they go fuck up?
Yeah, you did say that.
Bro.
What's the John now? Because you live in this world where it's like playoff time come, you ain't worried about the Chiefs. But everything that we seeing on tape is saying we should be worried about the Chiefs. John, what's going on with the Chiefs? Why are you so comfortable, even with all the bad losses that's taking place in Kansas City?
The regular season, man.
Chiefs don't lose like this though in the regular season.
They really don't though. Like
this is the most losses in Pat Mahomes. As a starter, the most losses he ever had on his record. 6. So, but it's like, hey, okay, he lost 6 games. Still can win 10 to 11 games. Finish season 11-6.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we can say bad, but he still won 11 games. You know what I'm trying to say? Like 11?
Yeah, but he also losing to bad teams.
Like you're not like John. You're not supposed to lose to the Raiders, bro. Like
yes, it's a divisional game. So anything.
I mean the Raiders, not the Ravens.
Yeah, the Raiders.
I said the Raiders.
Divisional game, so we know these games are highly competitive. But Chiefs have been losing games that they shouldn't lose, and we know they don't have the pieces on the offense. And we see how frustrated Patrick Mahomes
look how
is.
magical. Watch that first playoff game. players that done drop shit
Uh,
all year.
They turned up in the
You
playoffs.
know, oh, where was this at?
If
Look,
the
look how the
playoffs-
magic changed.
if the
Just
playoffs-
our first playoff
so
game.
so John just like I ain't worried about it. Don't worry about it.
It's. I'm not saying not to be worried about. I'm saying it's worrisome, but I'm just saying like
Uh-huh.
watching the environment change, the magic different.
Uh-huh.
They drink that that Space Jam water. It's a whole.
No, but John, if the playoffs if the playoffs started right now, who would they be facing right now?
The Bills.
Bills?
Yeah.
Who?
And so John, if the playoffs started right now, we talked about it. You confidently take the Chiefs over the Bills?
Yeah,
Nah.
bro. What? All you have is regular season stuff for the Bills. You have no playoff.
I mean,
They
honestly,
carry our
that
decision on.
could be honestly at that point at this point right now. That
No,
could be,
I do know what happened last time they played in the playoffs, right?
I know this is
Yeah,
not
of course.
this is not the last time.
Oh,
The Chiefs
All I'm
was,
saying is,
Snatcher, the
right
Chiefs.
now,
the Chiefs was a
Oh,
different
if
team.
they had to play each other,
At this
No.
moment.
yo, the Kansas City don't want to bump into the Bills like this Sunday, if it was Super Bowl Sunday. Based on how they're both playing, they don't want.
I think you're overestimating it.
I really think it could be a toss-up game. Like,
Bro, the
they're
regular
not playing
season is
right
a
now.
different environment. Yeah, you lose a regular season game. Okay.
John say Patty put on the cape like
It's okay.
Eddie,
Mm.
that whole
You heard that playoff environment got players moving in shambles, nervous.
okay.
Better tell Josh Allen, hold on to that football.
It got fucking
You gotta tell Patrick, well, they both
walking in
turning the ball
shambles,
over
bro.
crazy lately.
But it's
This
on
nigga
the
Pat Mahomes threw a
scale,
pick.
on the overall scale. You can say this season, you can say the same thing about Pat Mahomes, but on the overall scale, it's not even close
yeah.
But Pat,
between the two.
I can't wait till my Super Bowl prediction come true and I come up on this bread.
Now
Yo, with the narrative, I might have to put my full Super Bowl. I might have to put Chiefs versus whoever out coming up the NFC. It might win something. Everybody, there should be some value on there. I might have to put some money on there.
you might be able to sneak a few dollars in there, John. Now, which team do y'all think has a better chance of returning back to the Super Bowl? The Eagles
Rams.
or the Chiefs? Eagles or the Chiefs?
oh,
Neither.
The Chiefs.
They playing like ass, nigga. If I had to pick, I would say the Chiefs.
Okay. So Cam said Chiefs. I mean, John said Chiefs. What do you think, Drew?
both right now.
Because, you know why? You know why I say the Chiefs?
Mhm.
Because in the AFC,
Mhm.
there's nobody with a resume of successful playoff that you can hold weight. That's it. QBs have an amazing season. Tua, unfortunately, didn't play last year in the playoffs for the Dolphins, so he gets opportunity.
Drew, who has the better chance of making the Super
Sean's
Bowl?
a fucking fan, bro. Like the Eagles, bro.
Drew say the Eagles. Okay.
I mean, they're both shoddy, but I don't think
Now,
they both pick the Eagles.
All right. Now,
Nah,
who do y'all think of those two will actually make the Super Bowl?
None.
Kansas
Today.
City.
None.
John is saying Kansas City is representing the AFC in the Super Bowl.
I'll pick none, bro.
John, you saying the Kansas City is representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. Got it. Drew saying neither one of them is going to be hosting in the Super Bowl.
Oh, like legit. Josh Allen got what, like 2 playoff wins?
Mhm.
Does Lamar got 1? Look, I'm breaking it all down. Does Lamar got 1?
I
think Lamar has 1.
He has 1 playoff
I think
win.
Lamar has 1. Josh Allen has 2.
Let's go around.
Wait. Tua has none. I'm naming all the quarterbacks that's going to be in the playoffs.
Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence have none.
No, he has 1. They came back.
Oh,
They
yeah,
came
right.
back. Trevor Lawrence got 1.
Flacco
Flacco
got a ring. Flacco got a ring.
That's the most dangerous thing to the Chiefs is Joe Flacco on the Browns.
John, it's not about what you did last year because they're not the same team, bro.
Nigga, Whoa, what's
Same
the
team? I don't care what they did last year.
yo? What is it looking like for the Browns to win it all? I'm about to
They're
find
not the
out.
same.
Eric,
What's
you might want to put
what's
money
the
on that one.
what's the plus
I'm
of
telling
the
you, that might be
Browns?
a sleeper right there. The Browns might be a sleeper.
Like,
Oh,
That's
like
the most
to be
dangerous
totally
stretch.
honest, like to be
And-
totally honest, it could be a crapshoot in the AFC, bro. Only clear cut to me is really like
The
Bro,
Ravens.
he said,
Ravens
no, it's
got better.
crazy. He said, I don't care what you did last year, but you do know the Chiefs went like 5 straight AFC championship games.
I'm talking
But
about.
they regular season didn't look like this
I'm
though.
not talking about that.
John, they regular season didn't look like this.
They
That's
I
the
don't like how
point.
that's saying.
That's the whole point. It's 5 years in a row.
Uh-huh.
okay.
You got
Niggas said,
you're gonna have to beat them. Don't try to say
Right.
you beat them, but you're gonna
Right.
have to beat them in the playoffs. And y'all relying on quarterbacks that have either two or less playoff wins in their careers.
And
to
Joey
dethrone-
Burr ain't gonna be there this year. So
to dethrone. You heard, to
This shit plus-
dethrone.
Shit plus 5.
You know, it's crazy. Joey Burr got what? He got like 2, 3, maybe 4 playoff wins. He got more playoff wins. Joe Flacco is second. Oh no, well, I don't think the Broncos is currently in the playoffs right now. I think they're on the
Yeah.
outside
right.
looking in. But as in current standing,
Mhm.
we want to rank playoff wins amongst the AFC quarterbacks is
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes,
And then
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
I really
Actively.
think it ranking playoff wins.
So hold on. So John got Chiefs going back to the Super Bowl. Drew
Oh.
ain't got Eagles or the Chiefs. Kev, do you have any of the Eagles or the Chiefs making it back to the Super Bowl this season?
Nigga, I got Rams Bills Super Bowl.
Oh, so no. So only John got one team from last season Super Bowl returning. Kev got Rams Bills. John got the Chiefs going to get somebody. Drew ain't saying who he.
No,
I got
calling it now. Chiefs, Browns,
Okay.
AFC Championship game. Chiefs, Browns, AFC Championship game.
Y'all heard it here first. Drew said he got the Ravens, Niners
Ravens Niners gonna be a Super Bowl.
as the Super Bowl.
Chiefs, Browns, AFC Championship game.
I hear you, John. I hear you.
All right. Next up, we had the Giants.
Put money on it, John.
Giants play against the Eagles. Eagles win 33-25. That game is not important. We don't care because y'all niggas be playing. Y'all niggas be betting against y'all teams. And that shit annoys me.
Yo,
Y'all niggas bet against y'all teams. And it annoys me.
Johnny, I respect it. I respect it, John. I respect it.
I ain't never respecting it. I'ma pay up, of course, but I ain't never respecting it, bro. Y'all niggas gotta live and die with y'all teams, man. That shit makes me. That should be hurting my soul seeing y'all niggas picking against y'all teams, man. That should be hurting me. I be looking like these cool ass, sucker ass niggas picking against their teams.
I'm sending a motherfucker.
That should be making me mad, bro. Seeing y'all niggas play against y'all teams, man. I ain't gonna even hold you. That should be making me mad.
They don't got the conference matchups for. They don't got the AFC conference.
I go and look in them picks. I be like, yo, these niggas some bitches, bro. It's some bitch ass niggas, man. I ain't never going against Vikings, man. Ever.
And that's why you ain't winning, my nigga.
His team is Dookie, man. That's just how.
And that's why you ain't winning the pool.
Hey, and low key, I'm one game behind this shit. If I would have picked against the Vikings, I'd probably be in. I'd probably be in the action and shit. Cause I dare be one game behind and shit, and I'll be looking like damn Vikings. You know, like damn Vikings lost. That's the game that lost, made me lose the pool and shit. But game of the week, the true game of the week. The perfect cap to this Christmas. We got the 1-1. We got the one. The team in the San Francisco 49ers that's supposed to be clear-cut the best team in the NFL, the most unstoppable team in the NFL.
I forget.
Played against the number one team in the AFC, Baltimore Ravens, and Baltimore came out and
Go
bust
the fuck
they
out, bro.
ass.
Yo, 4 intercept. Yo,
4
all right.
interceptions for Brock Purdy.
Now, this gives up
Go
another.
off, Drew. Go off.
Now, this is for another argument. All right. Can Christian McCaffrey get the if it's not for Lamar Jackson, because I have Lamar Jackson MVP race, but other than can Christian McCaffrey get other than Lamar, can Christian McCaffrey get the MVP if he's not a quarterback? Because he was the only motherfucker on the actual 49ers that were doing something last night. If you really
And
thought,
that's a fact. I honestly feel like they should change it from MVP to best quarterback award and best offensive player award, because it's unfair. Like CMC
he's
the best player in the NFL. Like he's the best player in the NFL. It's not even close. He should be the front runner for MVP. But because in the NFL, it's a QB league.
It's a quarterback award.
It's a quarterback award. So let's stop calling it the MVP. Call it the fucking best QB award, and then have an offensive player award and a defensive player award.
Who was the last running back to win MVP?
AP, I think.
AP.
think so,
yeah,
too.
AP.
All day. All day. But that's what I'm saying. Like, unfortunately, a running back got to do just impeccable shit to win this award, even though you can obviously tell CMC is the most valuable player on the 49ers. He makes Brock Purdy look fucking great. And I always talk about the yak. I'm always big on the yak with Patrick Mahomes, but Brock Purdy is a recipient of the yak because his players know how to make shit happen when they get that fucking ball. Debo, Ayuk, CMC, George Kittles, they make shit happen with that ball.
And the other receivers get open because they got Kittle, Ayuk, and Debo getting all the fucking attention from the defense.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the yak that makes Brock Purdy look so good, not taking that from him. But when it comes to that Niners offense, he is the fifth threat. From you give it again, look at the Ravens. On a defensive side, the first thing we got to do is stop Lamar.
Easy.
Stop Lamar is the main point, the main objective.
That's the total difference in why, if there was to play in the Super Bowl, I'll be taking the Ravens to beat the Niners. The difference, my whole argument, no offense to Brock Purdy, my whole argument has been a team that can match up. I'm going with the team with the better quarterback.
Right.
And obviously, the better quarterback, Brock Purdy beat the Eagles in the regular season, but like I said, playoffs is a different. Regular season is one thing, playoffs is another. If it was regular season awards, shit, Cowboys would have like 6 banners right now, maybe 10. It was all about the regular season.
In that regard, I feel like, again, when you look at the Ravens, first objective of the defense, stop Lamar. On the Niners, first objective, stop CMC. Then stop Debo. Then stop Kittles. Then stop Ayuk. Then let's get Purdy. Then stop Purdy. So in that regard, CMC is, to me, no disrespect to Lamar, CMC to me is the clear MVP of this regular season. But Drew, I'm gonna let you get off. Your Ravens showed out and showed them that this wasn't gonna be no easy shit for the Niners, and they put the beats on the Niners. And Drew, so with this win, do you believe, all bias aside, Ravens is the best team in the NFL?
Best team in the NFL? Yes. Right now, yes.
You could give that to the Ravens. Like, no debating, you could give that to the Ravens. They showed up. They did what they were supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, bro, like, who is, like, you only, of the AFC, you only count a handful of teams that's actually, like, up there with the Ravens. Like Ravens is definitely up there, and they got the record to show it. Like they got full complete team. The defense is nasty.
Defense is good. Got some good receiving pieces. Got running backs are good.
Mm-hmm.
They got
They got a complete team. Honestly,
Yeah.
you got a complete team with Lamar Jackson.
Now they just gotta showcase
Show up,
that
yeah, in
winning
the playoffs.
battles.
Showcase it in the playoffs. So John, if the Ravens going against, you talked about the Ravens playing against the Niners, and you'll pick the Ravens, but the Ravens got to go through Kansas City first. Do you think the Ravens will beat a Kansas City?
Bro, that'll be playoffs. I don't know.
Yeah, you're talking
Ravens
about somebody
beat
that
Kansas City?
no matter what.
Playoffs, I don't know, man. Like I told you, that switch is a different one, man.
But again, Ravens got a Super Bowl winning coach and all. They
Yo,
got
we
the
ain't
defense.
We ain't never seen Kansas City get it from the mud. So these niggas go and don't get a 1 seed and gotta go through no home field event. Man, listen. They gotta prove me. I want them.
What? Bro,
Niggas gotta
five AFC Championship games, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 Super Bowl wins. Hey,
But
I
again,
bro,
what
I
mean,
Kevin's saying they didn't go through the
ring.
ring, and they didn't have to go through the ring where they had to go through the wild card, go fight through the division.
They
never
didn't have
had
to
to.
go through the team
They all
that's
use
willing to cut their throat.
I mean that. Bye.
I do understand that point, but there's teams that put themselves in a position in the regular season, and as long as you show out, you show out.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I mean,
it.
you
Bro,
just
Pat Mahomes could retire, and we could arguably say he had a Hall of Fame career already.
come on, John.
How many rings he got?
Yo,
God, John. This is
Yo,
what
He got 2, right?
John is.
he has 2 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, 5 straight AFC Championship games. How many regular season MVPs he got? Like 2, 3.
Does he have more? Does he have only one or MVP or
Nah, he has more than 1 regular season MVP.
regular season MVP? I gotta check.
I'm gonna say 2.
Let's see
I'm
how
gonna say
many
2.
regular season. Patrick,
I don't disagree. I'm just saying. I don't know. I think this playoffs. I think we say this shit every year. I think this playoffs is gonna be for sure very interesting.
AFC is definitely gonna be interesting. He ain't giant like you think it's just Pat Mahomes. Like
I didn't say it's Pat Mahomes. I'd say it's a whole bunch of quarterbacks that improved shit. He's talking about getting out the mud, but
he got 2. He got 2.
Yeah, 2 regular season MVPs,
2 Super Bowl
Super Bowl MVPs,
and 5 Super Bowl
great AFC
appearances.
Championship games.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, AFC Championship games.
yeah, he's more accomplished, but that still doesn't have nothing to do with this year. Like this year.
A pressure bust pipes, and when pressure's on,
We never seen him under this type of pressure. We never
like
seen him under
that.
this pressure.
Yo, what if Flacco?
We never
What
seen
if
them look
Flacco
like this,
cooks
John.
the
That's
Jets
our
this week?
point, though.
What
That's
you say, Kev?
Nah, that's y'all both.
What if
Drew,
Flacco
what you
cooks
said?
the Jets this week?
Damn, but what did you say, Drew?
But I'm just piggybacking off of what Dev said. The fact is, we know what they did, but we never seen them look like this. Where they are right now, we never seen Kansas City look like this team.
Or be in this position going into the playoffs.
They never been that. They always used to were flying high when it comes up to this point. They're not as low as this, the lowest that they ever been going to the playoffs. If you can
That's crazy. They're going to win 11 games, and we're talking about this is the lowest. You know how crazy that is.
But the Chiefs, it is.
They're going to win 11 games. Just think about that. They're going to win. They're most likely going to win 11 games to finish the season.
But again, John, you keep talking about what they've done. We also, again, talking about what they've done. So you're saying they have the potential to win 11 games, but ultimately, based on their previous seasons, they've won more. They've been top of the West. Top of the AFC, going into the playoffs. So the position that they're in, whether they win 11 games or not, they still are going to be a wild card team and they're gonna have to go through the ringer to
Yeah.
get to supremacy.
My
We
whole
never
point-
seen that. We never seen that with the Chiefs. So the
I
skepticism
hear what you're saying.
that Drew has is
Niggas got
My whole point is
niggas got one receiver on their team with playoff / Super Bowl experience right now, and that's the fucking tight end.
that's not true. Kadarius Toney scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Like I said,
There's Tony.
they got one
Did he not
nigga.
score? And did he not have a solid game for a wide receiver in the Super Bowl?
Nah, that didn't happen.
Oh,
he
it
had,
did happen.
he had that one. He had that
Somebody
one
else.
play that they ran twice.
That was
He
somebody
had the
else.
punt
Nigga,
return that brought them all the way into the fucking Eagles territory.
nigga, that was somebody in Kadarius Tony's fucking uniform.
Oh, so means to say he ain't shit in the season, but when the pressure on,
Oh, here we go.
oh,
Yo,
this is my
I'm
point.
talking about it's a
This is
fluke.
my point. He was cooking in the Super Bowl, so people expect him
don't
to
get me
do some
wrong.
shit in the season.
I'm happy for these niggas to be back and do it. For me, it would be the opposite of watching Brady for all them years. If this nigga Pat could go back and do it, I would just enjoy it.
Like I said, everybody got that regular season resume. Let's see what let's see that playoff resume. And that's what I'm banking on. We talking a lot of regular season stuff. Everybody look good in regular season.
Man, I see this.
And Chiefs and again, Chiefs always look good in the regular season. They not looking good right now. That's what we say.
They're not looking good right now, but
right now,
how many times they look good in the postseason?
All the time. All the time.
So we ain't there yet. So like I said, till they are
dethroned,
dethroned, you can't bet against them.
And with that, Drew, the Ravens cannot beat them. That's what John said.
Hey, you can't.
I say can't. I say they could be. I'm just saying it's a possibility they could be beat, but till they're beaten, hey man.
Johnny putting this.
A lot of people, right? A lot of people could have beaten Floyd, but it ain't ever happened, right? So.
Well, again, the Ravens showed up against the Niners.
No, it's crazy. Now, more. It's only 2 QBs that beat Pat. It's only 2. And one's not in the league no more. Probably I know that when it comes to the playoffs, it's only 1 QB actively that beat Pat Mahomes. The other one's the GOAT, and he's retired.
Joe Burrow and
the GOAT.
All right. We'll see.
It took the GOAT to beat
the baby GOAT.
Yo, first AFC Championship game Pat Mahomes went to. They played against the Patriots, and I think there was a questionable call that went the Patriots' way that game. Patriots beat Pat Mahomes.
Right.
The GOAT not here no more, so that means that's telling me there's only one active QB,
and he's not playing though. But he's not playing either.
I really like.
So that means technically it has
it's nobody.
There's no QB currently playing that can say they beat Pat Mahomes in the playoffs.
I really want to watch this wild card.
And I said I'm bucking. I'm going by the playoffs. We talking regular season, they don't look good. That's fine, but I'm banking on that playoff success.
We talking regular season.
I'm just saying. Tell a QB that
regular season.
You're tell a QB that beat Pat Mahomes in the playoffs to raise his hand. No hands is going up, man. That's crazy. No hands.
Has Patrick ever beat Joe Flacco?
Huh?
Has Patrick ever beat Joe Flacco?
Nigga don't want no smoke with Joe.
5 years. Lamar did take Joe Flacco starting spot in the Ravens. So I remember that whole shit.
So Pat ain't never had to go against Flacco either.
Well, Flacco's been beat.
So I'm just saying, but Flacco ain't been beat by Patty. So we gonna see. But that was week 16.
If it goes to wild card spot, that Bills and Kansas City game is gonna be interesting. That is gonna be definitely gonna be interesting, Drew. Definitely gonna be interesting.
But that was week 16. We're gonna get into our pick'ems for week 17. We only got 2 weeks left of the regular season. When it comes to week 16, Drew and John was at the top with 11 wins. Me and Kev was tied with 9, and Ed at the bottom with 7. When it comes to the overall,
I got a doghouse. I'm not allowed.
I am at the top with 157. Next is John in second with 143. Then we got Drew with 140, and Kev and Eddie both are tied at the bottom. So if we was to stop right now, John, Ed, and Kev will all be punished. If we was to stop right now, John, Ed, and Kev will all be punished. John, you are second currently. Drew is after you in third, and Ed and Kev are tied at the bottom with 139. So we got 2 weeks left. I have a gaping hole between you niggas, so I'm not worried about nothing. I'm secure at first, so I'm not worried about it. But let's get into week 17 of the NFL regular season. Thursday, we got the Jets at the Browns. Drew, who you got?
Jets, my nigga, Jets.
I got the Browns. John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Browns.
Kev, who you got?
Cleveland, this is for you.
All right, Saturday, we got the Lions at Dallas. Drew, who you got? What?
Lions.
Detroit.
Are you eating another sour candy?
Yes, he is.
Bro, you ain't gonna save them in case you lose one of these weeks? He ain't gonna have nothing left.
I have to order a whole new pack.
Not happening.
Drew said he ain't losing. All right. He got the Lions. Kev, who you got? Lions, Cowboys.
Detroit.
I got the Cowboys. John, who you got?
I'm going Cowgirls.
All right. Next, we got the Titans at the Texans. Drew, who you got?
Titans.
Give me Titans too. Kev, who you got?
Tennessee.
John, who you got?
I am going to take the Texans.
All right. Next, we got the Falcons at the Bears. All around Bears?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Chi-Town.
Yeah, I'll take the Bears.
All right. Another really good game. We got the Dolphins at the Ravens. Drew, who you got?
Know who I got?
I got the Dolphins. Kev, who you got?
Baltimore.
John, who you got?
I'm going to go Dolphins.
That defense is crazy.
All right. Next, we got the Saints at the Buccaneers. Drew, who you got?
Buccaneers.
I'm going to go with an upset for the Saints. Kev, who you got?
TB, that shit is in Tampa.
John, who you got?
I'm going to go Saints.
All right. Divisional game. We got the Patriots at the Bills. Drew, who you got?
Bills.
All around Bills?
Let's go Buffalo.
John, you got the Bills?
Yes.
All right. We got a bird game. Purple City bird game. We got the Cardinals at the Eagles. All around Eagles?
Eagles.
Philly.
All right. This game is full of pussy. We got the Panthers at the Jaguars.
I see what you did there.
We got the all around. Okay, so Kev say the Panthers. Everybody else got the Jags?
I say the Panthers because I don't.
Okay. Drew say the Panthers. I got the Jaguars. John, who you got?
I'm going to go Jaguars.
All right. Next, we got the Raiders at the Colts. Drew, who you got?
Raiders, actually.
I got the Raiders as well. Kev, who you got?
The Raiders Colts.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I got the Raiders.
John, who you got?
I am going to go. I'm going to go Raiders.
All right. Next up, we got the Rams in New York going against the Giants. Drew, who you got?
Rams.
I got the Rams too. You two
Yeah,
faggots.
man.
I got the Rams.
I dislike you niggas, bro.
What you mean?
John saying the G, man. But sure enough, in that Don's pool, his whole ass, he's so, bro. Y'all so soft, man. Y'all so soft. All around.
He's got to get this money, bro. You don't win the
Bro.
league three times by being overly biased.
Nah, man, you got to go with the heart sometime.
And
Soft.
when I do, I do.
I mean, I might be contemplating Thursday night game on the Don's Pro too, but that's between me and you.
Bro, how you contemplating against the Ravens Dolphins?
I said on the Don's, not the Ravens Dolphins.
What
Thursday. It's at the Thursday night.
What's the
game.
Thursday game?
Browns Jets.
Browns Jets, nigga.
Soft. Soft. All right. Next, we got the Niners at the Commanders all around.
And we got the Commanders.
Okay, John with the Commanders. Stop winking at me, bro. Stop winking at the camera, bro. He got the Commanders. Everybody else got the Niners. Next, we got the Steelers at the Seahawks. Drew, who you got?
So the Seahawks,
Yeah.
Seahawks.
I got Seahawks too. Kev, who you got?
Yeah.
John, who you got?
I'll go Seattle.
Next, we got the Bengals at the Chiefs. All around Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Drew?
Bengals.
Drew going Bengals. Let's see what that Don's pool look like. Next, we got a divisional game. We got the Chargers at the Broncos. Drew, who you got?
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I got,
Give me Russ.
yeah, all around for Russ and the Broncos. And last but not least, divisional game. Sunday, no Monday night games. No Monday games. Sunday night, we got the Packers at Minnesota. All around Minnesota.
Why is that the Sunday game? That's whack.
No Monday game. No New Year's Day game.
That's fucked up.
That's the whack.
Everybody got the Vikings?
Green Bay.
Okay, Kev got the Packers. John, who you got?
I am gonna go. I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Gay and gay. Drew, who you got?
Give me Green Bay.
Wow. Wow. Fucking Judas. Fucking Judas. All of you. I'm going to have you bitches making license plates in Pelican Bay. Treating my Vikings like that. It's Vikings over here, man. All day. And that's our picks. We'll get Eddie picks. And it's all right here. That is our 2023, last episode of 2023. Thank you guys for taking this year with us, taking this journey with us, man. Great times, ups and downs. It's all love. We appreciate you guys, those who watch, those who listening. We'll see you guys in 2024. You guys will see Eddie and see more of us. Make sure y'all watch and join us for our ASO. Culture Capsule presents the ASO. Nigga, we made it. 2023, where we recap the year. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and watch this episode. Make sure you rate and share. We are everywhere except for Tidal. But like I always say, my brother Drew is here. Kev is here. Johnny 5 is here. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. We'll catch y'all in 2024. But like always, we out. We out.
Love, they claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your food. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy.